machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark, not to use outside tradition, Ricky Bobby.
I wanted the word.
At night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Good morning, good morning. What is going on? How are all of you crazy viewers out there in the Twitch and the YouTube area doing today? How's it going? Paragame, we're back with another Mario Maker viewer levels extravaganza extraordinaire. Superior top tier gameplay will be demonstrated from time to time, but the majority are just going to get average Joe gameplay. But we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I guarantee it. What is up, ZRL Gaming? Matthew Stoddard, what is up? Iona, Kingmo, Diablo-style, how in the heck are you? Who else popped in here? Abe, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. You have a lot to do with that, buddy. Second place, Palace. Gertme, what's up? How are you doing? Who else did we miss here? Bump. TVS Chaser is on a 40 stream streak. It's like you guys are doing this on purpose, and I'm not 100% know if I'm okay with this. Who got first today? Grim Cheaper, what is up? Holy Cow has got first as well too. What is up? Snicket the Llama. How are you? Snicket the Llama. Dyslexic, it is hump day. Did that command work? My friend, did that command work? Did you guys see the new update that came out for Donkey Kong Country Returns? You can't see it because of my green screen. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. They had a new update that came out yesterday. Did you guys see it? It looks pretty cool. They added Dixie Kong in there. They added a Dyslexic. Oh, whoa. Dyslexic said, oh, TVS Chaser, you want to try to show everybody up with your 40 stream streak to make you seem all like, ooh, look at me, I'm a wood whittler. And then Dyslexic comes in here, he's like, oh yeah, I make Mario levels. Boom, 55 stream streak, just like that. Just like that. GG. What's up, Epic? How are you? How are you, buddy?
Come on!
You guys are making me work harder than I know. Burned, absolutely. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked, wood whittler. Absolutely, you Wisconsin scrawny cheesehead. Oh man, the things I put up with on this channel with you guys. Did somebody just actually hit the button that makes things? Munchkin Nut, thank you so much. Michael Prophet, thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube. You're an absolute legend. Someone got rated. I saw your you saw my Stoli. J-Dog, what is up? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. First time I caught the very beginning of your stream. Well, there's a first time for everything. And you know what I just did? I just turned my monitor off. Donkey Kong update, a pretty big update as well too, because I updated it last night. They added Dixie Kong, so you can play as Dixie Kong now, which I think is kind of cool. I saw your viewer go from 3 to 15 and now 20. No, I have not gotten rated. I don't even know how many viewers are. I don't keep track of that one, Munchkin. And then they updated the graphics a little bit for the Switch 2. Like it was a Switch 2 exclusive update, it sounds like. They added in this like high-speed racing mode as well too, which looks pretty legit. And what was the other thing that they did? A lot of the loading times, they just demonstrated the loading times got a lot better. So I was kind of impressed with it. What is up? What is it? The One? How are you, The One? Are you Neo? Is that Neo over there? Do we even have any levels in the queue? Oh my gosh, we do. Diablo-style, you're up. I'm so energetic. I have had 7 pots of coffee this morning, Munchkin Nut. And so to keep up with you guys, Kazami, Huzzah, how are you doing? What is up? ZRL Gaming, thank you so much for it. Diablo, you are here and your level is up. I just want to say, that's absolutely fantastic. We've got a Mary, and we have a Samuel. We've got a Queen, Latifah, Tom, Frankfurt. I do it too. Number 4, woot woot. Oh, look at my coffee cup for the day. Shout out to the coffee cup. You guys might recognize this, okay? It's your hardest level. It took me 9 hours to clear check. Huh? Guess what I'm not looking forward to? Wish you were here. Forecast high for today is -5. TVS Chaser, I would rather be about 74 different places than in Scani when it's -5. I'm not going to lie. I would like to point out when Jaggy Man gets here this morning, guys, I have got a bone to pick with second place Palace. Thank you so much for that. I've got a bone to pick with Jaggy Man. Diablo-style, what course are we playing? Jaggy Man's new You're in Scotty? No stinking kidding. You're cold there in Scotty land? You're a Wisconsin person. TVS Chaser's a Wisconsin person. There's only like 4 of you in the entire state, so you've got to know each other. TVS Chaser, do you know Munchkin Nut? Pretty cool cat. Sandstorm Desert, please. Sir, yes, sir. You're in the Dells. My brother-in-law is from K-Town. What are we playing again? What did you say? Sandstorm Desert. Sandstorm Desert. Diablo's Sandstorm Desert. I think this is the one. Speak of the devil. It's Jaggy Man. It's Jaggy Man. Okay, guys, Jaggy Man's new podcast just got released yesterday. A couple more minutes. I highly encourage you. You're obviously here, so you're a connoisseur of video game content. I highly encourage that you guys go to your podcast listener app of your choice and listen and search for A Couple More Minutes. It's Jaggy Man and probably the most bubbly personality in the world, Pete Paquette, who is an animator. And Jaggy, I would like to say thank you for asking Pete the question. That was probably the most genuine laugh I've ever heard that gentleman laugh when you asked him the question that I asked you to ask him. And Jaggy did, because Jaggy's a rock solid son of a gun. But then Jaggy went on to describe a video game called Yo Noid for the Nintendo. And in there, it's got, it really tries to play on writing in what a New York accent would be. So Jaggy took it upon himself, okay? Jaggy's generally the man behind the camera, behind the pen, okay? So think about in a movie, if you've got the actors here, you've got the camera crew here, and maybe it's the animated actors. And then behind them is the guys who work the camera. Behind them is directors. And then Jaggy's back here with his pen drawing, okay? And that's how far he is. And he's like, you know what? I've got voices. I can do... Yeah, Yo Noid from the Dominoes. Shout out to Yo Noid. Jaggy decides, I'm going to do a New York accent. Now, I would like to preface this. I'm from Arizona, and I've never visited the Empire State, okay? I've never been there before. Closest I've been is Connecticut. Okay, so Jaggy's like, I'm gonna do this New York accent reading this manual. And he sounded like an English Southerner, okay? And he owned it, which I absolutely applaud, Jaggy, that you owned that accent. Like, you just came in there and like, I've got this New York accent. And I heard, okay, from deep within the recesses, all across the internet. There was a guy in New York who was like, what? This joker over here is trying to talk like a New Yorker? Like he's down from the boroughs? There's people from Brooklyn Heights and from Queens who just literally rolled over in the rat-infested, stinking high apartment. And you over there trying to pretend that you are from New York? If I ever hear you talk with that kind of New York accent again, Jaggy, I'm going to take you out back to Billy the Butcher. Billy the Butcher, somebody you don't want to go. He's knocking some knees, okay? There's people in England who got offended by you.
That's how wealthy people are. I wouldn't.
In New York who got offended by your accent. There's people in Boston, and I don't even care about the people down in Boston, okay? They just fake New Yorkers. But Jaggy, if you ever do a New York accent like that again, man, capiche? You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. It was pretty much like that. So, but I digress, ladies and gentlemen, because we just had Air 59 Music come in and say, guess what, Jeff? Guess what? Okay, Jeffrey Bezos, I'm taking your money, and I'm going to subscribe with Prime on this because I can. What's up, Sans Undertale? How are you, Francisco?
Don't tell me how to cook the sauce.
Yeah, you don't tell me how to cook the sauce. You don't tell me how to do a New York accent. You don't pretend like you're up there in Connecticut, down there in Boston, doing all your crazy accents like the Boston people. Oh, look at me. I'm going to pack my car. Nah, forget about it. All right, we up here in the New York City. This is how we talk in the bros. You come down here, we do a little thing. All right, I'll show you what a real pie tastes like. You have too many messages to respond to. Did somebody literally do a 75 stream streak? I'm looking. Jaggy. I guess you've been practicing coding. I wish I could code better, Crashbox. Jaggy, I'm gonna actually, I regret what I just said. I regret making fun of you. You've been here for 75 streams in a row, and I just went ahead and I lambasted you. I'm so good. Don't be it. But hey, Crashbox, if you want help with coding, join the Discord. And if you have any things, I know there's a lot of people in my Discord who are very, very good at the computer stuffs, and they would love to. I'm taking a coding class currently. Nice. So, exclamation point Discord. Oh, a 0.13 clear rate. Ha! Guess what level's not getting beaten first? This one. Exclamation point Discord. Abso-stinking-lutely, guys. If you guys are interested in Hightail, we've got our own private Hightail server. You got to request access to that. And let me just say, it's a barrel of monkey funds. It's a barrel of monkey funds. Beat you to it. Because you're a llama. You've got 4 feet. I've only got 2 hands and 2 feet. So you're a lot faster at typing than me. So. Yeah, he did Yo-Noid. Happy birthday to you, Moyako. Guys, can we get some happy birthdays in chat for Moyakos? I want the chat just to be rolling with it, with all of your hype emotes. I don't care what channel they're from. I want all the hype emotes in the chat right now. Come on, folks, everybody. Happy birthday for Moyaka. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Let's blow this up. McDemmy, thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming in here, guys. And Air, thank you again for stopping in, bro, and for the Prime sub. I truly appreciate the support. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I don't have a birthday thing. We should get a birthday thing. Iona's coming in with all of it. Thank you for the llama applause. I really appreciate that. ZRL Gaming over on YouTube says happy birthday, Moyako. Okay, so where are we going? I've got to go. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted him to grab that thing up there. He didn't grab it. Mario's being a Mario guy. Maybe I'm not grabbing that vine and I'm just twirling across. I think I would have had it if I'd have twirled at the right time. I have it. I got it. I'm there. What's up, Frankie? How are you? We should have a birthday command. Oh, we should. Internet went out. What did you... Grim Chiefer, you missed everything, man. I don't even know if we have enough time in the day to go back and talk about all the things that you missed. That was a funny death right there. That was a death just to demonstrate that you can die there. Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're here. It's not where I wanted to be. Things are happening, guys. I should probably go.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to say I'm disappointed in my actions, but I was trying to just go for it, but I'm not happy with what just occurred. Have you ever seen a speed... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Come on, come on. We've learned some things on this level so far. Yeah, okay, I thought Chemic was gonna get me. Okay, we don't need a... We're not a speedrunner. We're not runners of... Okay, we're going. We are speedrunners, apparently. Dude, son of a nutcracker. Okay, so hurry and get on top of that guy. I'm only going to play this level about 5 times, I think. No. No, come on. That's not what I wanted to do either. Okay, we got it. Wow, come on. Come on, Mario. Oh, I was there! I was there, and I let go of the thing, and then the thing happened. That was not at all how it was supposed to happen. Super Mario B, how are you doing this morning? Gom Vorder, how are you? Welcome on in, Gom. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Come on. Ah, no, 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 no. We're in a spot. We're in a pickle. No. Ah. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Act like you've been here before. Do we have new people in chat? Well, who's new? Gom? Peninsula? I don't have a peninsula. That would be a good command. That is not there. So who's new in chat? What's up, Kex? How are you? If you're new in chat, say hello. Meat check? No, none of that. Don't you love pickles? I do like pickles a lot. There are these potato chips that are called spicy dill pickle potato chips by Mrs. Vicks or something like that. They're like kettle chips. Oh my gosh. You're Italian. It's not morning for you? Ah, well, prego. Prego for being here. I'm Italian too, but it's still morning for me because I'm not like in Italy. But Po Pantalone. I saw that on a Dockers commercial back in the 90s. If you guys remember that commercial, Mrs. Vicky's. Oh gosh, those are so stinking good. Aren't they? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. No. Oh, okay, progress. The opposite of Congress right now. I'm a New York Italian, yeah. I do make it the sauce. I don't know what to say, so Yoshi's cool. That's pretty good, Epic. That's pretty good. I have bad news. Bad news. You got Pesci and De Niro on the wall. That's legit. What is the band news, Iona? I cannot wait to hear. I've got a second. Everybody, gather round. Gather round. Iona, who is in a band, okay, a legitimate band, has some band news. Are you going on tour? Do you need somebody... Do you need like a hype person for your band? And I could come there and I could be a hype person in the Milwaukee area. Yeah. I love unskippable ads. Those are the best ones because they give me 1 penny for every time they get it. Those Gomborder, those Mrs. Vicky's potato chips are hands down. Like, I don't know why, but when I open the bag of potato chips, it never goes back into the cupboard because I eat the entire bag of potato chips. The mix/mastering engineer who did Jim Morrison and Rolling Stones. What about him, Iona? It seems like something's missing there. Is he part of your guys' band now? Accepted our song. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? That is absolutely amazing, Iona. Guys, can we get some congratulations? I'm sure if you guys know anything about the music industry, to have something like that happen, especially somebody who's that stinking legit, that is so awesome. Iona, congratulations. That is a massive big W right there. Can we get some applause in chats? That is so absolutely amazing. That is a perfect time for a llama applause right there. Iona, I am so happy and so proud for you guys. I cannot wait. ZRL Gaming says, congratulations. Congratulations. I think that's how the people in Congo say congratulations. Happy hands. I don't have that emote. Munchkin Nut, you can have that emote for almost nothing. We're so happy to hear that, Iona. That's like literally the best news that I've heard all day. And I have heard some pretty good stinking news. Which way am I going? Let's go this way. This doesn't seem like the way to go. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. Okay, now we gotta just go. Now we gotta go. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. No, I need the key. And Roy, he had the key. It's not even Roy. Okay, last time we're playing, I think. Not the last time we're playing. So, Iona, when are we gonna see... Iona, can I ask for a favor? I know I should have done the block. Your wife said oh, dude, what kind of golf clubs are you going to get? It could have a power up. That would be pretty legit if it had like a fire, like playing with fire. TVS Chaser, what kind of clubs are you going to get? Iona, can I ask you for a favor? That would just be an awesome Easter egg favor that only us here in chat would know. Are you ready for it? Let's stand right here and let's have some background music, okay? Because I think this could turn into something pretty good. This could be something pretty good. Okay. When you guys put out your next compact disc, okay? The next compact disc, could you put like a hidden pair somewhere on the album? Or your next album art, like if it goes up, could you put like a hidden pair on there? How cool would that be? Okay, how cool would, like in the background, there's just like a little, like it could just be blended in. It doesn't have to be like obnoxiously bright green. It can be blended in. But how cool would that be if only us knew? that there was a pair that was hidden on your, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I won't tell anybody. Not to tell anybody, will I? That would be the coolest thing in the world. I had no clue you haven't bought clubs in 20 years. Let's see. I would go, if I was to go with a set of clubs right now, I would probably look at, I mean, I would want PXGs, but PXGs are just way too expensive. Even with my discount, PXGs are way too expensive. Callaway or TaylorMade, I would think. But Mizuno makes great clubs as well, too. I just love because Mizunos are generally, like, their better ones are always forged. And, man, I love the feeling of a forged golf club. Nothing beats that. I think we can all agree on that. If you play golf, there's nothing. Stream title says Mario Maker contest. Yes, that is the stream contest. Now we just lost that. Okay, thanks, King Mo. Thanks. I was looking at your command and your comment, and I just got died. Okay. So what if we don't go... Uh-oh. What if we go left this time? Or what if we go right? You play by feel. I'll find something. Yeah, and that's kind of how I am. I've got an old set of pings that I've had for a long time that are not even the right club for me. There's a 50 spot. Okay. Okay, so what's that for? So where's... Oh, hit. I'll take this. You have more? You have more. So okay, what do you think the 50 spot's here for? Or what do you think this is for? I have to grab the 5 spot. I have to grab the 5-0. Okay. Okay, we there. We got our clear condition, guys. We're pretty much here. This is like shift and hand. What's up, Martinez? How are you, my Lord and Savior of entertainment? I want to go as far as to put something like that on me. But Adrian the Excellence, thank you for the 250 jewels. I really appreciate that, Adrian. Thank you so much for that. But please do not put that name on me. At least it's a lowercase L. But I'm just a dude, bro. I'm just a dude. I'm a goofy guy on the internet who now has to get through this spot. So, okay, maybe I don't need that anymore. I don't even get to see what that was because he hit me with a hammer right in the butt. Yeah, her band member, Adrian, thank you so much for the 250 jewels again. I'm a deformed apple most of the time. I am on the internet. Scarface Saints, what's up? What's up? How are you doing, buddy? And then Adrian, thank you for the 250 jewels, bro. That's absolutely incredible. Shout out. Let's go this way. My man, Scarface. Scarface has another level creating contest as well, too, guys. Please go and make that heart purple for him. Good friend of the stream. Good one. JD Vision, what is up? That is a good lonk right there. That is a good lonk. Okay, come on. Kazumi, that's good to know. That is really good to know that you're not... Kazumi, guys, just in case you were concerned, Kazumi said he's not going to eat me. Even though that I am a deformed apple. I've been called a lot of things in my day, Kazumi, but I just want to let you know that you're the first one who's ever called me a deformed apple. So you got that going for you. I really like that Twitch DJ icon. That's a good one, isn't it? Okay, we're going to give this one more shot, and that's it. Well, one more shot that we get across there. Come on. We know where the 50 is. I want to know what's in that. I'm going to say that that's another mushroom. I think that's what it is. Diablo. Anybody whose level this is, anybody who cares, we're dead. You have got to be absolutely just kidding me, bro. Oh, man. If there's one thing that drives me bonkers, it's getting hit in the head with a hammer from a hammer, bro. That is one thing that's really like high on my list of things that I just really don't like. Okay, come here. Come on. Come on. Before this guy becomes a knucklehead. Okay, so we don't need this. We just have to get through here. Yeah, I was literally going to say we just have to get through here without taking a hit. That's all. That's all. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, moron. Okay, we were close to beating it. We were really close. That's going to leave a mark, Adrian. Adrian, again, thank you so much for the 750 jewels. I appreciate that one. Diablo style. Let's put a pin in that one for later on in the stream. King Mo, you're up. Okay. I want to play that one again because after through that door is the end. And I'm thinking if I keep with those mushrooms, will they turn into a? Thank you so much. You're single-handedly supporting. You're keeping the lights on, Adrian, right now. So you're VIP of the stream. Will those turn into a fireball? Would I get firepower if I was to maintain that? Or are they just going to be a mushroom for the entire time? We have X-Ray 3S. The album I'm releasing is under Sky Striker, but I also release under my name. Oh, nice, Kazumi. When is your album coming out? And then Iona, what is the name? That's a Gamage Band. Gamage Band. Very similar to the Lumineers. I got a level you can play. Do exclamation point add, and we'll get that in there. It's coming out on the 29th. Oh, that's really cool, dude. Holy cow. I've always wanted to learn the guitar. I used to play Guitar Hero, but I really have always wanted to play the guitar. That's been something my entire life I've wanted to do. So playing Super Expert, and my cat comes over and she tries to bury her head in my little armhole, and it was adorable. I died. Oh, that's incredible, ZRL. You got to do the level code after that, Adrian. You're 1/3 of the way there. Hey you to the best mustache on Twitch. And hello, what is up, One-Eyed Tiger? It's available for pre-saving on Spot. Oh, nice, dude. I was a pro at Guitar Hero once. I used to like it, and I learned the guitar after that. You will have problems, I know, with picking. I'm sure I do. Sushi says, learn the guitar. They aren't expensive, and YouTube is a huge... I know. YouTube, I don't know why I don't just learn other things, because YouTube is such a great resource out there. Sushi Cannon, welcome in. Welcome in. I just love how this stream is allowing other people to connect with this as well too. Like Iona's getting information out about her band. Kazumi's getting information out about what he is getting released on. You guys are seeing other amazing, phenomenal streamers that are coming in here as well too. And I just love that this is what you guys get out of all this as well too. So I know a lot of you are in the Discord as well too. Dyslexic, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Go ahead. When these things start to come out, folks, please don't hesitate on putting that in the self-promotion channel. Like, that's just not for Twitch streams. Because a lot of you guys are consumers of Twitch and you don't necessarily stream, but you have other things that you're, like Iona with her band and Kazumi with his band. Like, honestly, please link that in there so that everybody who's not in this stream but who's in the Discord can get hooked up with that stuff as well too. I would love it. What is up, Faint? How are you doing, bro? How are you, man? So please do not hesitate to do that. I highly encourage that because that's what that channel's for, folks. It really is. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it at all. I tried to spin jump there. Did you know in Super Mario World you can't spin jump if you hit the R button? I don't know if you guys knew that. Gosh, I hate that jump right there. I really do. I'm just doing this while working because copy/pasting info between spreadsheets is mine. I bet it is. I really bet it is. Dude, it is Wednesday. It is absolutely. Faint Buckeye, can you do me a favor? Faint Buckeye, can you do me a favor? When you're here, I have a major favor to ask for you. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. That's not going to do it. I've seen if I can get lucky there. What's up, Frankie? How are you? Holy cows, what's up? Okay, a highly caffeinated pair. I am very, very caffeinated today. I really am. Faint Buckeye, can you hit Shift 1 on your keyboard? That's going to put an exclamation point. If I do that one more time, I'm probably... The defense rests. What it's up? It's time for me to run for a while. Take care. Iona, thank you so much for coming in here and letting us know about you getting picked up by your band getting hooked up with that. That is so awesome. I cannot wait to hear more. Anna Miller, what is up? Congratulations on that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, after that, Faint Buckeye, do Hump Day. All one word, please. All one word. Exclamation point, Hump Day. Okay? It's not. It's good. It's family friendly. Do not fear.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you very little for that. Thank you. That's what we all needed right there. That is what we needed. Geico had some absolutely banger commercials back in the day. Can we all agree on that? Can we agree that they had some absolute bangers? Okay, it's right. Comment. It's going to leave a mark. It's not the way I drew that up in my mind. Let's put it that way, guys. Okay. What do we think about the Giants picking up Jim Harbaugh? What do we think about that pickup for you football fans out there? That was a fast pickup. Naked Pipe, avert your eyes. I was surprised that they went that fast. I'm not I hate the Ravens, to be honest with you. I loathe the Ravens, okay? Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, like that team, and the fact that my father-in-law's from Cleveland and the Browns got sold and became the Baltimore Ravens, like I just, on sheer principle, I don't like them. But my buddy, my partner on the police department was a gang detective back in the day, and he dealt with the Suggs family a lot. They lived in the south side of Phoenix. Gosh, they were the worst. Absolutely the worst. I'm actually not allowed to wear purple near a friend because of her hatred for the Ravens. That makes sense. I would agree with that. Guess what's up? I don't know what's up. What's up, Faint Buckeye? It all depends on if Dart ends up being good. I know, but gosh, but what about when Scattaboo comes back? Scattaboo is 6 weeks and 1 day after my first stream, I hit 250. That's insane, dude. It took me, it took me a lot longer than that. Adrian, hello. Hello. There's your level. You're in there, and I'm going to bump you up to the top, Adrian. Okay? You're up at the top of the Discord, or top of the thing. JD Vision's next. Actually, JD Vision's first. You're sitting number 2 right now. Yeah, Kazumi, you're absolutely more than welcome to either drop it in chat or put it in Discords. Guys, I should not have waited here. Okay, we got some things going on, guys. Please stick with me for a moment. Okay. Never playing this level again. A level's impossible after the checkpoint if you don't have any power-ups, so it can just go away. It can go to the place.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
Can go into a place, let's put it that way. Oh, this, yeah, water run, 20 seconds. Huh. JD Vision, thank you very little. Thanks, Faint Buckeye, for redeeming that. I'm going to make that 800,000 points from now on, okay? Reach the goal as Frog Mario, the worst power-up in the history of Mario. That's not going to work. Which way am I going? Is it here? Was it here? Go get that. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I got to go back. Oh, I bet you I got to go back down. Okay. How did I make that jump before and I didn't get it there? Seriously? Like, that's a worse place for a little one-up right there. I had it until I didn't. Okay, we're going back through there. I got it now. I see where I gotta go. What an absolute worst place for something right there. How did he miss that jump? Let's do some recon. Okay, through there. All right, okay. What about this one, says King Mo, the creator of that last monstrosity. ZRL, I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't know. Why did he not get on top of the water right there? Why did he not get on top of the water? That was so weird. Did you see how he, like, fell through the water even as Frog Mario? That was weird. Huh. Did I lose P-Speed? I didn't think I lost P-Speed. Okay. Stubbed my toe and that one's gone. I do need Jesus Mario, I know. I turned into Peter right there for a moment. Any moment now, I'm pressing the up button. I had P-Speed there. Is it because I didn't do a full jump? Iona left for a minute, so she might not be here right now. She's in the Discord, so if you guys have a question, you can just at her in the Discord. That was weird. I did lose a little bit of faith. I think that's what it was, Chemo. I did not do a full jump on there. So is that the thing? If you do like a little, I love how he's sitting down like a little kitty cat right there. If you don't do a full jump, will it not allow you to walk on it? TBS Chaser, thank you so much for the 10 bits, man. Is that what it was? Because I didn't know that was part of like the thing on why it doesn't matter. So that's weird because before I did like a half jump over that spot in the second area. And every time I kept not walking on the water. That was weird. That was a good level though. Our first win of the day, guys. Got one down. One down, many, many more to go. I like it. I like it. Adrian, you're up. JD, let's give you your XP. Adrian's up. Let's see what did Adrian bring us today. Adrian dropped 750 jewels over there on YouTube, which is incredible. And now, Adrian, did you like the stream and did you subscribe over there? It's a maze. I get confused very easily. So I'm going to need your help the entire way. Young John Frank. It's not that I discourage backseating. I highly encourage it. I highly encourage backseating. What's up, Super Paladin? How are you? ZRL. No, your level is not in the... Oh, yeah, you're up next, Zero. Okay. Be a kitty cat. Can we do the same thing over and over again? Okay, now we're here. That I cannot get into there. I'm gonna take a play out of Old Wolf taught me this on a lot of his... He's doing a super expert, or an expert in chill runs right now. And he always said, go as far right as you can until you can't. Okay, so we got to get up there. That's going to take us up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. Okay, so I can't get... I don't want to spend the time trying to do that one. Guys, Yui Crystal, what is up? How are you doing, Yui? Welcome on in today. How is your Wednesday hump day going? Unless you're in a completely different time zone and it's not actually Wednesday for you. But if it is... Well, if it's not, how was your Wednesday? But if it is, how are you doing? Okay, so we do need to go up here. Let's get some recon. I want to go... I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Okay. Okay, so there's the key. That is going to reset me. Can I just... I wonder where that goes. So let's go back in there. I wonder why it wants to go in that... Wants me to go in that door. And that door... This door should put me there. And then I just got to somehow get around the thwomp. Okay. Is that the end right there? Can I reach it? Okay, yeah, so once we get up over there, now we just have to run around the thwomp. Should have despawned. Yeah. Sweet! Zero, you're next, bro. You just found your harmonica? You know, that... Faint Buckeye, I have had a lot of comments in chat over the couple years that I have been playing, that I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I have had many, many different comments that have come across. Never once has anybody said, I just found my harmonica. That is the first time that anybody... Adrian, I had so much fun, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that level. And I got world record. That means, Adrian, watch this. You just earned yourself 250 XP points. The GG emote froze because it was so freaked out about the harmonica comment. That is why. All of Twitch just basically went, like, you've got to be kidding me. People, there is somebody who not only had a harmonica, then somebody lost the harmonica. Said person was sad they lost their harmonica. Then they found their harmonica, and said person was elated that they found harmonica. Like, all of that just happened. The whole universe went whoa, 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 just like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for the world record, G Tizzle.
Hey now.
I'm not going to call that a pair. I'm going to call that something else. But Faint Buckeye, I am so glad you found your harmonica. Now, guess what you get to do? You get to annoy everybody in your house. I'm pretty sure. Just walk around, just harmonicaing yourself all over. Be a little like the Blues Brothers. Can you record yourself playing the harmonica and put it in the Discord, please? I just hiccuped. I just hiccuped a little bit. Man, my dog used to howl at Oh Susanna. I've never even, like, I always thought people were faking when they played the harmonica. Because I've had a harmonica. I was convinced that there's no notes that can be played out of a harmonica. And that it was only just fakeness. That it was basically just, you know, like green screen kind of effect on a harmonica thing. And I'm still not 100% convinced that you can. I don't know. Until I hear it and see it on my Discord, I don't think you're a harmonica player. As Adrian, I couldn't have had more fun if I was playing a harmonica. Let's put it that way. I would be sentimental as well too, Faint Buckeye. All that work for a 1-up. Okay, this took me 9 hours to clear check. The arrows will tell you where to go in the door. I'm gonna bet you about 25 bucks we're not beating this level. Just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. Okay, so let's not get too offended. After defeating 18 Goombuds. Hail and well met. What is up, Ferric? Okay, so we do have to get up there. I see now where the thing is. Okay. And now I gotta go up there. Oh my gosh, this looks just... Serious? ZRL. Like, you created this, man? I'm just kidding. Oh. Sweet. And I gotta throw that... Where do I gotta throw that? I don't think I have a music channel, to be honest with you. It was been requested if I do a music channel. GT, you're a mod on the Discord. Can you go add a music channel? Under IRL things? You're at physical therapy right now, Super Paladin? I can see why this took you 3 hours to make. What's up, Cherry Bomb? How are you doing today? $71 points in Yahtzee. That's pretty legit, One-Eyed Tiger. Oh, man, there's some things. Got to play it on stream. Just post it on your Discord and things you want to show. Well, thank you so much. Won't be here for long. I have an appointment here soon. Well, thank you for even dropping in just for a moment, Cherry Bomb. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Maybe I get up there on that red thing and I stand there next to the thwomp.
Lizard.
Hello, Colorama. I knew it. I don't even have to look at chat. I know it's Colorama. Either Colorama or Quaint Nate. Majority of the time, it's Colorama. That is, man, that smells of hot garbage right there. Hello, Rama. How's your Wednesday going, man? I've already sung the Hump Day song. Somebody came in here and got rid of that one. You don't think you have the ability to add channels? Okay. Thought you did. I almost did what I wanted to do there. I'm trying to grab the Koopa and then get on top of... Get on top of that red... I'm trying to get on top of the red square next to the Thwompy. And then I will jump up and throw the shell that direction. Because I'm assuming that that's going to hit an on-off switch. And then I'll be able to go the other way. Yeah, it's not going to make it. Good morning, Nuggy Nug. Man, if there's one thing I needed today, it was to see my boy Nug. How are you doing, man? Okay, that did exactly what I thought it was going to do, but then I forgot that I'm standing on a red block. Do I like this level? Let's not use words. Let's not use four-letter words like that in chat. ZRL, we're trying to keep this family-friendly, okay? What is about the Shire? Do you? Oh, I read that as the Shire, that you live in the Shire. But how's it going, Alman? How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the level. How's your day going? I don't know why I jumped there. That was way too soon. You give me permission to show it. I will let you show that on stream, Faint Buckeye. That is yours to show. That is your harmonica. I don't want to de-harmonicanize you, okay? I really don't. I don't want to de-harmonicanize you. Good luck and thank you. I don't think I could have read that comment any worse, Alman. Am I doing viewer levels? Yes. I'm playing them. I wouldn't say I'm doing them. I'm playing them poorly, as a matter of fact. I'm playing them poorly. But you're in the queue right now. You're here, and we're gonna get that level in there for you. You're a brand new viewer. I didn't even get the thing of as a first-time chatter. When was that? Alman. Because normally I get a little, and then there he is. There he is. Bot scheduling. Bullseye Bronco. Man, nice shooting, Tex. How are you doing, Bullseye Bronco? Allman, you're going to be next in the queue. I did get a world record a few minutes ago. You're right, because I'm that good. There was quite a few things that I did right. And then there's one thing I did wrong, which totally negated all the good stuff that I did. It really did. You're all fine and dandy. What kind of Broncos do you Bullseye? I'm curious. Are you like Denver Broncos? What's another Bronco? Isn't Boise State the Broncos as well too? How many bullseyes have you hit? Have you ever killed a Bronco? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions, and you're like, man, I just came here just to get my level played. Okay, pause buffer did not work. Man, I am OJ. Oh, the OJ. Oh, it could be the Ford Bronco, or it could be, what was his name? Ornelius James Simpson's, 1990, what was that? Was that like a 94 Bronco? I think it was a 94 Bronco. Wasn't it? I have got something super cool that I wish I could show you and find it right now. It would take me too long to find. I've got a buddy who's a massive sports card collecting, and so he has the signed rookie NFL card plus the small college team helmet for everybody who's ever won the Heisman Trophy. And next to O.J. Simpson's signed rookie card, this guy's got a sports memorabilia collection that's probably in, gosh, I don't know, the $2 to $3 million range. I'll try to show some pictures of, show it on Discord, but shockingly enough, we're actually dog sitting at their house. So I was just at his house this morning. Massive sports card collection. Next to OJ's card, he has a white Ford Bronco that's sitting right next to it. It is absolutely hilarious. My first ride was an 89 Ford Bronco 2. That was 2 shades of poop brown. Dude, my dad had one of those as well, too. They were like the smaller version, kind of like a Jeep Cherokee, the Bronco 2s. Yes. Yes, it was Munchkin Nut. You are next. However, our newest viewer, who is Allman is actually next because brand new viewers get pushed right to the top. And it's so crazy. Allman, are you still here? You're up. Sunroof that leaked and everything. Well, that's what makes it so good. That's what makes it so good. When you get that musty smell in there all the time. Oh, man, it makes it so good. Allman, come on, bro, you're up. Let's see what level you got here for us, okay? What did you bring me to suffer in and to not do successfully? Hopefully I do. That would be so good for a brand new viewer just to come in here and actually beat their level. Man, that doesn't happen that often. It doesn't. You had an 86 Accord in green with 1 gold door. That is super, super fashionable. My first car was a 1990 Toyota Corolla. You couldn't push that off a cliff and it would hit 60 miles an hour. Then I got a 66 Mustang. I bought from the original owner. Course maker not found. How did I type this in wrong? Frank X-Ray Young, 5 Bravo Adam, John 0 Henry. Allman, what do we got wrong here? Awesome, Cherry Bomb. I will for sure. I will. I got a 66 Mustang, and then after that, I got a 66 Chevy pickup. And then I went to what'd I get after that one? I've had a ton of cars. Diplomat were the old cop cars? I didn't know. No, see, we had like 4, what did we have? The Chevy Celebrities out here. Frank X-Ray Young, 5 Bravo Sam. Oh, that's why. You put A in there. I could see why we made a mistake with that one. I could see exactly where the Mario Maker's like, I'm sorry, you're a letter off. Allman, I'll allow it just this once. So somehow we've played this level before, and we weren't successful. Okay. Got it. I think we're here. How did we not do... How did we play your level before, and we weren't successful? I can see why. Because I'm not good at the game. I can see that for sure. Give me something to grow up on. There we go. Okay, we got that. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. I'm pretty sure that I did it. I died really well while I did it. Wasn't there... No, there's nothing there. The defense rests. I've got a question. Oh, it's this one. I do remember this one. An up scrolly upper. Yeah. We got pretty far in it. That's cool. That's really cool to do that right there. I think they were here once before and gave me the level. But I just saw that they weren't following the channel. So I just assumed. And you know what it means to assume? And I did that. So that's why. I don't even know where I'm at right now. How am I getting up there? That's cool. I sit there and jump 14 times. That's not going to do it. I was trying to be cool. Okay, come on. At least this guy doesn't have the jumpy jump going on. Now there's a first time chatter. Fishy bone trapping. Wow. That's a lot to unpack there. What kind of fish? What do you trap? What do you trap with? Are you like one of those trappers that was on that Trapper show on the Discovery Channel for a while? It's not going to do it. This is a Kevel. It will have no checkpoints. There will be hammer bros everywhere and fire bars. There will be hidden blocks all over the place. The Kevel is always like this. He sounds like one of the mountain men. He does. Like, I want to be one of those mountain men. I really do. I feel like I could be a good mountain man until it got cold. Like, I could be a mountain man in like a warm climate. Like, can you choose where you get to be a mountain man at, or do I have to go to like Alaska or Montana? I mean, I wouldn't mind being at those places, but man, that's chilly. Okay, we're here. Fishy Bone, how are you doing? Progress, guys. We did that for Fishy Bone. Okay, we did it for Fishy. Fishy, you're here. What is your favorite kind of fish, Fishy? And then how do you know the one-eyed tiger? How do you know the one-eyed tiger? Sushi says, can you help me catch a fish out of my aquarium? That's tough. Those are the hardest fish to get. Okay, we got this. Oh, yes, baby. Something I didn't even need. Gosh, it's like another hole in my head. Okay, I hear bombas. I hear bombas. That's not good. Oh, now I got a vine jump. I'm not good at vine jumping. I don't think anybody is, really, to be honest with you. Progress was made. You've been following Tiger for a bit. Tiger is a cool cat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if there is one kitty cat that you follow on Twitch, I highly encourage it to be the one-eyed tiger. Okay, because he's meow. He's Meowskull. Perfect. Die. Not sure where we're going, but we're just gonna YOLO it. Okay. Okay, now we're in another uppy scroll up one with some other... Okay, where is it at? Where's it at? Where is it at? Okay, so it... I feel like I jumped all the way around in there. It's not even a trust fall because it's an up-scroller. Yeah, that was dumb. Going to get ready to leave. Have a great stream. And don't worry, you can play that level even though you're not here. That is good. That is the best news that I've heard all day. Random user. Yes, you can add a level. Alman, how close are we to the end? My first time back in the main world, I died almost immediately. I would not recommend that. I'm just checking it out. Just checking it out. I'm cold. It's winter time where I'm at right now, so a little bit of lava, a little lava bath helps out a lot. One of my dogs just farted. Whoa. Okay, now I gotta figure out where that hidden block is on this. I jumped. I felt like I jumped all the way around. Okay, there's got to be another one somewhere else, because you're not making that jump. Maybe it's down lower and I got a tier... Okay, I think I do that one first. I think I hit that one first, go down lower, then get another one, then I go back up. I think. I know what a scone is. I do like scones, though. A fresh butter warmed scone. A breakfast scone just warmed up. Ever so perfect. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. I would not recommend doing a duck jump there. Speedrunning. Speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner. Okay, so where in the heck is it again now? These hidden block things suck. Yeah, hidden blocks. Everybody's favorite thing in the world. Especially on a vertically scrolling level. When time is of the essence. Are they? Okay. Now where? I feel like there's an icicle above my head right now. My dogs will not stop barking. What's up, bot scheduling? How are you, buddy? Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Now you come all the way here, and then you rely on finding another stupid... What's up, Neon? Yes, Adrian, I couldn't have had more fun. Let's see here. Who's next? Munchkin Nut's next. Yeah. We can come back to that later on. There's more people in the queue who want to be played than watching me. You know what? I've been calling you Munchkin Nut for so long, I think it's going to stick. I think that's just what your name is. I think it's Munchkin Nut, man. I see that. I see Munchkin Nut. I do. What's your nickname? I know. Frank 7 George. 30 young. What's up, Neon Ninja? How are you coming in here? Thinking you're being all stealthy, except you're wearing some neon colors. It kind of defeats the purpose. It really does. I thought we've played a Hot Garbo level before. Typical of a Munchkin nut to do something like this. Typical. What's up, Frankie? How are you? Bot scheduling? What is up, my guy? You made it harder? Like, why? That level was already... I mean, you already identified it as hot garbage. And then you did something like this. Who wants to see this level not get beaten? Anybody? Well, that'd have been cool to get that. Oh my gosh. I would not say that this is a puzzle. Bring me my Locky. Thank you so much for coming in here and wishing me happy affiliate anniversary. I was wondering, do you do Twitch full time? Well, I'm a retired police officer who spends his days playing video games on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays online with strangers. I wouldn't say I do it full time. I don't do it out of choice. I can tell you that much. Yeah, Snicket, this level again. I said the same thing. Because I didn't stream on Monday, Jaggy, okay? I didn't stream on Monday. Gom, you're up. You know, you do sound like a police officer. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? License and registration, please. Do you know why I pulled you over? Bumblebee Tuna. 5 David 0. Sam's 5. Sam 5, Robert. Sam 5, Robert. You're under arrest for breaking the law. And I am the law. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to assist you prior to and during questioning. Do you understand these rights? I know why you pulled me over. Do you know why? I don't. I was just seeing if you would tell me. Honestly. Fishy Bone. The mustache made me think you're a cop before you said anything. I like the way that sounds. It's not what I wanted to do. Are you a good cop or a bad cop? It depends on the day. Depends on the day. No, I was a good cop. Gosh, we played this level so many times and never got... I think I got 3 coins once. Like, this is going way... This is the Wayback Machine, this level. That's right. Then I got to get up there. All the way over, get up there, and then go down. That jump between that little spot is a tricky little son of a nutcracker, too. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, what was the best answer you ever heard? When I pulled people over? Or what are you talking about, Jaggy? Best answer, do you know why I pulled you over? Okay. So I pulled over a teenage girl. She was probably around, she wasn't over 18 because I remember having to call her parents. But it was a construction zone and the speed limit was 25 miles an hour. Now, there wasn't any construction workers out because in Arizona, we have a law that if it's under construction and workers are present, like fines double, like it gets insane. And on this road, it was a major road. It was down literally to one lane, traffic cones all the way around. I paced her at like 75 miles an hour. Now, the normal speed limit for this road is 40. The speed limit was 25 because it was under construction. She's going 75, literally doing the slalom because of how this construction was. I think the guys were drunk when they put the cones out. How she didn't hit a cone, I have no clue. Okay, because she was doing her makeup, texting, eating a Chipotle bowl, and driving it all at the exact same time. I pull her over there, and I'm kind of like blown away. And it was in the evening. It was probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. It was towards the end of my shift. And I pull her over, and I go, "Hey, do you know why I pulled you over?" She's like, I have no idea why. Why did you pull me over? I go, "How fast do you think you're going?" She's like, "I don't know. I was probably doing the speed limit." I go, "Ma'am, you were going 3 times the speed limit. Okay, you missed it by that much."
Going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium.
Thank you for the streak. Bring me my Locky. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Yeah, so after I was in patrol, I went to detectives, then I went to the air unit. So I was in the helicopter, and we handled all of the high-speed pursuits from the helicopter. Calling a high-speed pursuit from the helicopter is probably the coolest thing in the world. It is the coolest thing in the world to be up in the helicopter and actively calling it. Because I'm generally speaking on like 3 different radio channels all at once. And I've got my mixer box. Gosh, that spike can just go to heck. Your standard answer should be no. It should be no. I mean, I've got my standard answer right now if I get pulled over. Oh, gosh, that's really driving me nuts. People interact with the police either as polite people or as feral goblins, and there's nothing in between. There really isn't. There really isn't. I generally dealt with the feral goblins. Why did he take me just a little bit farther? I didn't drink nothing. How many beers did you have? 11. Oh, that's a good answer. That's a really good answer. Intoxicated much? No. I'm always this drunk. Before I say anything bad, remember, I absolutely respect anyone who is willing to put their life on the line for a random pullover. But I think cops get conditioned to respond to everything as bad, even when it's innocent, because they had bad experience. So a lot of cops do. There are a lot of cops out there. Now, remember, the absolute most dangerous thing that a police officer ever does in their entire career is a traffic stop. More cops are killed on traffic stops than anything else that we do in the line of duty. Everything else, that hands down, more cops get killed on traffic stops. So when you pull somebody over, you're already on an extremely heightened sense of awareness because of those situations. Now, when I train new people out of the academy, I always told them, like, listen here, you're going to go to other people who are going to train you, because you would get 3 different officers who trained you for 3 different phases. What's up, Kat? And I would always explain to them, like, listen here. I go, there are many different ways you can do this job. I go, but people are going to remember everybody as a cop by how you interact with them. Because generally, people are only going to have a small handful of interactions with police officers in their entire life. Maybe an accident, a traffic stop, or seeing them. I go, how you treat people and handle them is going to affect how they think of me and how they think of our sergeant. I go, so just remember that. I go, you can go out there and you can be a total turd, and then that's going to affect all of us. Or you can go out there and treat people like normal people. I go, there's times that you're going to have to flip the switch and you're going to have to just bring it at a next level. I go, but you meet the force with force. I go, sometimes we got to come in just a touch. I'm a retired police officer. Sometimes you got to come in a touch higher. You don't want to come in and seeming like meek, because then people will take advantage of that, and it's hard to play catch up in a situation like that. So you don't need to come in here and be just absolutely over the top brutal and watching this or being at that level. I go, but if you come in there treating people like normal people, I go, you would be surprised at how far you're going to get and how successful you can be in this career. So I was a big proponent of that. I was lucky enough as a young cop to get older cops kind of teaching me that as well too, guys who had been on the job for a while, because it really, like, it can happen. Like, that guy went that way. You can't be over. Sometimes you got to be over the top. Sometimes you're dealing with somebody that right from the word go, like it's on like Donkey Kong, and you got to deal with it. You know what? I have told that to people that, you know, like good folks that I know that I come across that want to be police officers, and I tell them, man, the job sucks nowadays. It really does. It is not what it was. Which way is this guy going? I got a feeling he's going to do that. Oh gosh, we got progress, guys. Oh, I did the thing and then I fell on the other thing. Son of a gun. It's hard for me to understand because when I was a good guy, the cops treated me like garbage. And just that's the unfortunate thing about it, because there's some cops out there who are jerks. They can go, heck yeah. I don't know if I asked you this before, but have you ever played a Star Fox game? I played the original Star Fox on the 64 way back in the day. Yeah. And I don't agree with that. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why there are cops out there. All I can do is just apologize on their behalf and just say that I'm sorry. Okay? And I know I've had those days where I treated somebody, I'm like, you know what? I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I did that. And sometimes things just kind of fly off and you just say things and I don't know why. I really don't. Whatever the original one was, I played it. I didn't like it. I thought there was one on the 64. Or was it the Super Nintendo I'm thinking of? Dude, come on. Ugh. Like, I wasn't my best. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that I was the absolute perfect picture of a police officer for my entire 20-year career. Like, I made mistakes and I screwed up. But I would say the vast majority of my interactions, I'm proud of those interactions, of how I treated people, how I talked to people, and especially how I taught new officers to be. Because I went to the academy and I did some teaching at the academy. And so I would get an opportunity to kind of see them there. Okay, come on. Guys? Oh, no. Forgot I had to be Quag. So to pull somebody over, all you have to have is reasonable suspicion. You don't have to have probable cause, which reasonable suspicion is a lower burden of proof. What does the fox say? I think that's what the fox says. So you know what? Like, you can pull people over for a lot of stuff. Like left-hand turns. If you don't turn from the leftmost lane to the leftmost lane, it's an illegal left-hand turn. You don't use a turn signal, things like that. Let's see here. Chaser, I'll get to you. Sushi says, I'm from an NYPD family. That's awesome. My brother was the car that rocked up on Brian Moore after he met his end. Oh, wow. Holy cow, that's crazy. Chaser says, but I have a funny story related to police. In high school, I would get pulled over all the time leaving work. I finished up Dairy Queen around bar close time, typical. Would get pulled over as they were looking for drunk drivers, and I'm caked in ice cream from the shift. That's hilarious. Hungry fella? That's what they would say, something like that. I respect the police role in society, but I don't respect the police as force. Here in the UK, that is because they overreach and enforce political will over the law. Now, that's crap. That's not our job. Our job is law, and that's it. It's enforcing the law. It's not enforcing political crap, and that's what's going on. And I've heard that that's what's going on over in the UK, which just absolutely blows my mind about stuff like that. Now, obviously, the UK and the US there's some big differences that are going on there. Yeah, when you say the wrong thing on social media, gosh, I've read articles about that stuff, Kazumi, and it just blows my mind. I think I read one. It was a guy who was the CEO of some business in the UK, He went on vacation, was shooting a gun, had a picture on social media of him shooting this gun. When he got back, he basically got arrested and detained for that picture that he put online for doing something in another country. Like, I read that stuff and like, I don't know what's real and what's fake. Like, it's on a news outlet. But then again, it's like one of those things, question everything you see. And it just blows my mind. Yeah, it totally is. I agree with that. It's absolutely shocking that that stuff happens. Brumble is new. What is up, Brumble? Don't do the real or fake thing. We all have eyes. What do you mean, Munchkin Nut? I once bribed an officer, my friend, to let me go. LOL. I didn't do anything wrong. He just stopped me for fun. Okay. Okay, last time playing this one, and then One Eye Tigre's up next. Rumble, how's your day going, man? Rumble, the old man, makes me the young guy on Twitch right now. Rumble, I told my wife... Rumble, are you still here? There generally is always a reason you can find somebody to pull over. There truly, truly is. There's so many crazy, stupid traffic laws out there. You can always find a reason. We used to play games. Yeah, deviating in the lane. Make me feel young. You do. And I want to come back to that. But we used to play a game. This is so stupid. But we would get on the freeway because generally people never pass a cop in a cop car. Like, it's just one of those things. Like me, I don't care. I'll pass. I got 7 miles an hour over the speed limit. I know if a cop pulls me over for 7 over, I'm not getting a ticket. I'm going to go 7 over. And if I pass a cop, I pass a cop. Like, literally, come pull me over. One of those things. And we would get on the freeway and then we would slow down and see how slow we could get on the freeway just to get people to not pass us and see how slow we could get down to. On a freeway that's 65 miles an hour, we got down to 20 miles an hour once. We were bored on a Saturday. We had nothing to do. It was totally dead. There was nothing going on. It might have been even Sunday. It might have been like Sunday morning or something like that. But it was super, super dead. There was nothing going on the radio. And we wanted to go get coffee. And I was driving. And I said, hey, I wonder how slow we can get. And so I just slowly started slowing down. Got down to 20. And then there was my exit. And I just get off the freeway and leave. Such an idiot. That's what I'm talking about. I never made, I did dumb stuff. So Brumble, I was telling my wife about the thing when we guessed about our ages, and it turns out that you're younger than me. And so I told her about when we were doing the avatar. I go, there's our avatar. And I was saying, hey, bot scheduling, can we make an avatar that's 42 years old, but just looks older? And she's like, oh my gosh. She goes, this guy's never going to come back to your channel. I go, I bet he is. But then I started thinking, I'm like, man, what if he doesn't come back? What if he's really offended? So I'm happy that you're back, and I apologize for making fun of you looking old. Munchkin Hut, we got to keep it PG on the family, man. Yeah, let's not put that in there. Okay, I'm not going to let that one slide. Just so you know, I appreciate.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
It's all good, bro. It's all good. That's why it pops up. Mod catches it. Doesn't go in there. So, oh yeah, hence the name PG Pair Gamer. What did I miss here? There's videos on YouTube, police admitting they randomly stop and search innocent people because they are bored. I would never do that. Ever, ever, ever. And I think that is absolutely disgusting that people would do that. Every time, now you can get a consent search on people. Peril, how old are you? I thought you were early 30s. I'm mid 40s, bro. I'm mid 40s. Yes, you'll get sued for violation of constitutional rights. Absolutely, 100%, all day long and twice. No way. Saraboo 99 with a raid. Saraboo, how is it going? Welcome in, Raiders. And Sienna Bay, thank you so much for the 2 months.
Saraboo
I appreciate the support.
Just raided
W
with 1
raid.
viewers. Welcome on in, Raiders. And thank you,
It's the mustache,
Saraboo99
ZRL.
for the raid. You are truly the best, and a shout out is coming in your honor.
Hey, it doesn't. No. Let's not be like that, Munchkin Nut. Okay. Let's not be like that, guys. Okay. My skin is a little tougher than that. Joking around is good. I know. Sarah Boo, what were you streaming today? What were you playing? What games were you going on? I truly appreciate you bringing your community over here and sharing it. Let me see. Where is she? It's still a W raid. I've rated people with 1 viewer before. Okay, so I honestly on Sarah's behalf, I don't respect that. Kind of like giving them a hard time about. I'm gonna give them a follow as well, quick about that rate. Let's see, what do they normally play? Let me pull up their account real quick.
We usually don't pick up.
Sarah Boo 99, thank you so much for the follow. It looks like you were doing the Legend of Spyro: The Eternal Night. On this one. Awesome.
Saddle up, partner.
So what made you choose us to raid? I'm very curious. 3 stream streak, dropping. Yeah, I dropped a follow. Everybody, can you please go give Sarah Boo a follow? Sarah Boo, thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary.
Come on, everybody!
They have 37 followers right now, guys. Can everybody, now they're at 38 followers. Can you guys go in there and give Sarah a follow, please? Munchkin Nut, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. So, yes, I appreciate you doing that. Were you playing Spyro today? Is that what you were doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for going over and giving them a follow. Let's see where they're at right now. They're at 42 followers, okay? Can we get them to 50? Can we get Sarah to 50 followers right now? Can we get them? Bullseye Bronco, everybody in here. Snicket, Cal, how are you doing? We just had a W raid from Sarah Boo 99, and they were at 37 followers when they raided us. They're up to 44 followers right now. Okay, everybody in here, please go. Sarah's in there again. You can scroll up a little bit, click on her name, click on the name, make that heart turn there. 6 more followers, folks. That would be absolutely awesome if we can do that for them. All right, ZRL. Let's see, where did they get to? They're at 45 followers. 5 more to go right now, guys. Come on. Thank you so much. I get it. What did you say? Much respect. I get it. I don't respect them. I will comply with them as far as I have to legally, and unless they give me a reason, I'll be polite with them. But I don't like them and certainly don't trust them. And I can see that that's a product of, you know, what is going on over there. That truly is, Kazumi. And I can 100% see that. Oh, that sucks. I know. All right, let's move on. We got the banana. So Sarah, you are now the most famous person. You are now the most famous person on Twitch and YouTube because you are the newest follower. We have not had a follower for a long time. My boyfriend is graduating Highway Patrol Academy in a week. Cow, that is absolutely incredible. Tell your boyfriend absolutely thoughts and prayers to be safe out there. You don't need a dox unless you truly want to. I know it's probably a big state about what state they are, but me, a retired police officer, I truly respect that, and I wish them a long, successful, great career out there. As we're sitting here hammering cops for pulling people over for the wrong thing. Fishy Bone says, in high school, I randomly got accused of being a dealer by the school cop, and then he proceeded to scream at me and search me for like 30 minutes just to find nothing and say I got lucky. I've literally never been associated with anything of that nature, and his reason for suspecting me was because I had the same first name supposedly mentioned in a text message the high school received, and then he gave me the stink eye the rest of the year. Well, that guy's an idiot. In California, I would say that's a slightly big state. So I go to California often. So if I go to California and I get pulled over, I'm just going to say, hey guys, I know you pulled me over for going 160 on the 5. However, I know Kawif on Twitch, and her boyfriend is a chip. Okay, so basically, you gotta let me go, right? You gotta let me go. Lady wags a lot and a little all at the same time. How are you doing? What is up? Are you fans of multiple pairs? How's your favorite pair doing? Which one? There's a lot of favorite pairs I have in my life. Basically, that's what I'm going to say. Now, how do I say your name correctly? Because I feel like I'm saying a bad word sometimes when I say your name. That's why I just say cow, because I don't really know. Like, what letter do I emphasize in your name? Is it like Queen Latifah? I don't really know. I don't really know where to emphasize, so I'm just going to stick with cow. So I don't say a naughty one. There's a lot of levels in the queue right now, King. One-Eyed Tiger's next, so we're going to be unsuccessful at One-Eyed Tigers for a little bit before we move on to another level to be unsuccessful. You can say cow-eef. I'm going to stick with cow. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. Sienna, how are you doing? Sienna, did you add a level? The defense rest is in there. Sienna's not in there. Yui Crystal. Fishy Bone just added a level. My gosh, the level is exploding right now. Exploding. Sienna, I have to ask. Can I ask you a question, Sienna? Sienna, can I ask you a question, please?
Lizard.
Thank you very little for the lizard. Okay, Sienna. Out of all the places on Twitch, you've decided to come here and support this channel for 2 months. I know it's not because of good gameplay. I know it's a stupid lizard. That lizard needs to be stomped out. I appreciate that. Like, what makes you keep coming back here? I know why One-Eyed Tiger keeps coming back here. He's a tiger. Tigers like pears. Battlestar Galactica. I can't thank you enough for that. That's awesome. We've had 2 subs today, guys. We had a Twitch Prime sub and then Sienna coming in for 2 months. You keep it real and I appreciate it. I try to keep it real. I do. We've had some good streams and we had some bad streams lately. Like, speaking of bad, like, you know, we're talking about like how cops have bad days and sometimes they're jerks. And yeah, I teach you guys how not to play the game. And then I had a bad stream last week. And I was just like, down. I was tired. I was grumpy. I wasn't even grumpy. It wasn't like a banger stream. And then the next stream was the day that Lady Wags-a-Lot came in here and started talking about Danny DeVito. And that right there, in my mind, was hands down like one of the most funniest. I haven't belly laughed like that in a stream, I don't think ever. Like, I could not stop laughing at the stream when we were talking about Danny DeVito. We still need to come up with the Danny DeVito Skittle emote. Like, 100%. That needs to be. DD, double D. Double D is a national. Okay there, bud. Oh, crap. What did I do wrong? Mostly come back for the snacks. The Skittles. There you go. What did I still think you had a good stream overall, just not as energy. I know. Thank you. What national treasure are we talking about? Dunkin' Donuts? Is that where Dunkin' Donuts is a national treasure? They sell power rings. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. What did I miss here? There's the Discord. Don't forget. I came in here so confused that Danny DeVito is a national treasure. Yes, that was a day that will go down in infamy. Like, when we look back at days and we're just like, hey, remember, we're sitting there, you know, we're old Twitch viewers. I'm sitting here in a rocking chair eating like a Werther's original. I'm drinking just like lukewarm coffee. Like, man, this coffee's so hot. I remember back in the day. What was I talking about again? Oh, that's right. I remember back in the day I was streaming that Mario or whatever it was, and we were talking about some actor. Snicket! Lady Wags! Do you remember? And nobody remembers, but we're like, it was something funny that happened, and I know. And Lady Wags is like, you've lost your mind. I don't know why Lady Wags has an English accent, but it just kind of came out. I was thinking because of like the whole Knight in the Round Table thing that it was probably. Hot take, Starbucks is highly overrated. Dunkin' Donuts is better coffee. Okay. What kind of coffee do I drink? Black and strong. That's not going to do it. Black and strong. Yeah. But I pretty much drink anything. I don't like Starbucks coffee. To me, it just tastes like absolute just burnt garbage trash coffee. Ray, thank you so much for the two, sent 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much for the jewels. I really appreciate that, Ray. How are you doing? I know, the coffee's so stinking expensive at Starbucks. It's ridiculous. It really, truly is. I hate it. I don't like it. Thank you again for those jewels, Ray. Thank you so much. But, I mean, I like quick. Do you guys have Quick Trip gas stations where you guys live? I think QT for gas station coffee is really good. I'm a fan of QT because QTs were open all the time, and there was QTs in the area that I went to patrol. Snicket, thank you for the 5 biddies. Okay, I think QT for gas station has good coffee. And I would go there all night long, and we would drink their coffee. And during the summer, when I worked day shift, they would let me go sit in like their cooler and cool off after being outside. And that was like Quick Trip. So like shout out to them for letting me do that to cool off. Okay, that's not far enough. No, I wanted to go this way, Mario. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Okay, we barely did that. People don't know KT unless you live there. Dirt me with the 45 bits, bro. Thank you so much. Have I ever played Roblox?
PG streams
No.
are the best start to any day.
They have Quick Trip. We have Quick Trip. Yeah, we have Quick with a Q, and you have Quick with a K. I would be totally... Circle K has surprise. Circle K is not bad. It depends on the Circle K. A Louisiana brand. What is up, Buggy Bug? Ooh, Buggy Bug. I'm gonna bug you. Wisconsin is K? Okay. Well, I have met she's the vice president of Quick Trip, and her husband is a retired police officer. Well, he never retired because when she became the VP of Quick Trip, he didn't have to be a cop anymore. No, I've never played Roblox, but I do play Hightail. We've got a community server for Hightail, Ray, that we're doing. Hey, Drunken GT. There's a possibility to bring me luck. GT, are you still here? Gert, I'm glad that I can bring you joy on a day like today. I really am. Okay, I was there, game. I was so there. I was so there. You have 4 in your town? That's a lot in the Dells. I've never been to Wisconsin. We have friends who he grew up in just outside of Green Bay. Exclamation point Q. We'll get you that. A day like today, is today worse than normal? I don't even know. Oh, the one and only Creeper, thank you so much for happy affiliate anniversary. Buggy Bug, what is up? How are you doing as a first-time chatter? I don't think I properly gave you the right introduction that you needed. And let's applaud you as a first-time chatter. I think you're probably the first-time chatter we've had all stream today. I don't know. We'd have to go back and check the tape. We're going to send it back to New York. Lavazza is another good coffee that I do like that are at some restaurants. I don't know if you guys have ever had Lavazza. That stuff tastes really good. Lavazza's good. Snicket is new today for that moment. I guess Drunken GT's not here. He left. Guys, we don't have a mod right now, so now's the time you can act up. But Buggy Bug, I mean... What brought you here today? There is a Lavazza machine at the convenience store by my house. I like Lavazza. I think it's pretty good. I made a level to teach people a trick that works in all Mario levels. Snicket is a mod in disguise, because he's a llama. Okay, let's go down here. I've never made it past this one. I'll time out anyone for no reason. I know I've seen you do it before. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, there's this. Okay, I think I needed to be right next to the POW, or do I need to be on the left side of the POW block there? One-Eyed Tiger, is it the left side of that one? I think it might be. Shock Pichu. Shock Piku. Thank you so much. Another person who's new. You're a nice guy the majority of the time. Great, now we're dead. Take a fireball right in the butt. Not gonna lie, I came to Twitch to see if anybody was streaming Mario Maker 2 and you fell. Look no further. I've been described as the best Mario Maker player on this channel, unless there's somebody better than me here. But then still by default, since it's my channel, I'm still voted as the best. Lucky me.
Hey now.
Shock Piku. Okay, Buggy. Now this is weird. Okay, this is weird. I've got to point out something weird. We haven't had a first-time chatter all stream, and now I've got 2 of you who just came in here. You read it as Mega Man 2. I would read it as Mega Man 2. 2 first-time chatters within an absolute moment. What's up, Purple Badger Haze? How are you doing? Because it is the correct way. It is. I know, Kingmo, you're a nice guy unless you're not. Shock Piku, how's it going? You and Buggy Bug are here for the first time. And I think that's pretty legit. I think that's pretty legit. We have had some interesting conversations today. Can everybody bring them up to speed on everything we've talked about today? TVS Chaser said something that's newsworthy right there. Actually, I take offense to that, TVS Chaser, now that I read it a little bit closer. TVS Chaser says Pear is top 5 Mario Maker 2 player in his house. Huh. Saw you got name dropped on Reddit, and I had to back up the commentator saying you were... What happened? Oh, please, Purple Badger, please do tell. What I was... My name dropped on Reddit? Are you serious? We have you have to bring the article in. I literally just had a flutter in my heart because I've been in one of Ryu's YouTube videos. He actually clipped me doing my pear drawing, and now you're saying you're about ready to make my day that somebody on Reddit talked about me? Please do find it. Someone was looking for good retro games, and you were mentioned. No way! Pear is better at accents than you are. Yes, Pear. Things you should listen to my podcast. Thanks. Yes. And then we need a Skittle Danny DeVito mode. That about sums it up. Yeah. Dude, that is incredible. If somebody dropped my name in Reddit as a retro person, Jaggy nailed it. Yeah. We do accents here. We do things sometimes funny. We don't play video games well, though. I mean, that's a given, honestly. Video games is secondary to what goes on in here. It really is. I can't believe that I was mentioned on Reddit. I can't wait to go tell my wife. Because I honestly bet my wife has no idea what Reddit is. But I'm going to tell her that it's like an international news outlet. And she's going to be like, really, honey? That's awesome. And then she's going to pat me on my head and she's going to be like, go do that. Please. Okay. Or she's going to be like this, like, what? Honey, I was on the Reddits. And I do the things. I just started running. And they said, I went, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. And that's how I made it on there. It needs to happen. It really does. It was probably because of all the accents. It was probably because of my New York accent. Somebody said, can we please get somebody who does a legit New York accent that streams retro video games poorly, that used to be a Ninja Gaiden speedrunner and a Zelda 2 speedrunner who plays on Twitch and YouTube? And they're like, well, the only one who fits that bill is this some knucklehead named Pear Gamer. And then Purple Badger Hazer comes in and says, yeah, the guy's kind of legit. Let's go here. Come on. So you were looking for somebody, Buggy Bug, that plays Mario Maker 2, and then you found this. That's not what I wanted to do. Fun fact, for a time, I was the subject of the #1 most shared story on Reddit all time. Was insane, and the only time I was part of something viral. Dude, what was it about? Was it about, is Scrat ever going to get the acorn? It had to have been about that. If I fell into that, I would have been so mad. Okay. You went supernova? Dude, that is... Like, were they calling you out by name, or were they just calling out Scrat and the Acorn? And for those of you guys who don't know, Scrat and the Acorn is the product of Jaggy Man. He's the guy behind that. You guys are like, from Ice Age. Yes, from Ice Age. Like, the one. He's that. That's him. That's Jaggy Man. really? Now it's fake news. No, never even happened. Okay, I think I need to be on... Okay, I want to see which way these things go. So... it goes down right there. I do need to be on the left side of the POW. Okay. So I need to be on the left side of the POW. Now I can't get up there, though. Actually, I think I could probably go in the pipe and reset this. Really? Guess I shouldn't have said anything. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what stream is not going to be published any longer anymore? Yeah, I thought that it was. I thought that was like common knowledge, bro. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. That was not. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. I know that you hate Disney, so curse them and all their cursedness. Are they really making a Toy Story 7? Defense rest, you're up, man. I have heard that so many times in court as well, too. The defense rests. Oh, gosh. But I would love being on stand with a defense attorney who thought they knew more than me. Gosh. Talk about the absolute most fun you can have in a courtroom is when a defense attorney is trying to cross-examine you, me, and they think they know more than me. And then I get to show them that they don't. I get to show them that they don't know more than me. I know Ice Age 6 is on the way. Okay, so what do I need to... I need to throw something up. What does it want me to throw up? I bet you I needed to hit the P switch. Oh, reach the goal while holding the P switch. Okay, all right. So, how do you do this? Oh, I would have to do it and keep throwing it up, I think. I am very new. I only started playing Mario Maker in August, so Buggy Bug, so I am absolutely horrendous. If you add a level as a new viewer, I will throw you right to the top. You don't even have to follow the channel. Yeah, what Kingmo said. You've come to the right channel. I won't be watching any of those newfangled... I won't be watching any of them either. After Toy Story 3, like, that was the perfect end to that franchise, and then they had to keep going. And, like, come on already. It's like some of the horror movies that, like, there was a great horror movie, like the Saw franchise. Saw 1, 2, maybe 3, and then they kept going where there's, like, Saw 17, and it's like, oh my gosh already, come on. Like, every horror movie, dude, it was so magical. Like, I'm going to admit it, like, I teared up at the end of that movie. And if you didn't tear up, like you I don't know, either you don't have a soul or you didn't watch it you didn't watch all of them. But literally at the end of Toy Story 3, it was, you could not have scripted a better end to that. Like I literally have the goosebumps just thinking about it, like how perfect it was. And then to be like, okay, we had lightning in the bottle. Let's open it up and shake it a little bit. And then to totally destroy everything. Okay, I think it's teaching me to... Okay, so that's how I got to do it. Okay. I think we're figuring this out. Oh, I... Okay, come on. I think we can do this. Depends on how many screens are. Sometimes I forget to press the up button. And it bounces off Mario's head like a total dingus. Come on, come on. How come they can go through there and be total dingbutts? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, now you're gonna throw fish in there? Oh my gosh, we were so sneaking close. Okay, let's just do some recon and see how much harder it gets. It gets hard. I'm not gonna lie, it gets really hard. Go through here. Oh, because then it just gets even more fun. Wow, okay. Let's see what we got. What did I miss here? The movie Interstellar makes me tear up every time. The Natural, oh my gosh, The Natural is such a one. Field of Dreams. Hey, Dad, want to play catch? Growing up a baseball player, like I hear that right now, I even think about it, and I can get choked up by just thinking about that one right there. I admittedly know nothing about the industry, but my assumption is that over milking franchises stop making money, it would stop. Yeah. They just keep going because there's going to be somebody out there, but I mean, they are so absolutely insanely in debt that like, how much longer is the movie industry going to last? Like, how much longer can it sustain when they are that far in debt? Jackie Man, wasn't it yours? You guys were talking about how in debt they are in there. Yeah, want to play? Hey, Dad, want to play catch? I've never watched Stranger Things either. It doesn't really seem like it does it for me. Honestly, I've never watched Game of Thrones either. Sweet. Like, I can't believe that there's still, honestly, a movie industry nowadays with just how over budgeted they are. I don't want anyone coming up from behind and trying to tickle me in the butt, especially a bloop. This one takes just a slight bit of concentration. My Y button hates me right now. My Y button literally hates me. Can you guys, does anybody know, are you able to take apart, like, Pro controllers? Like how you can on, like, the NES and the SNES controllers? Come on, Mario. It freaking bounced right off your mustache, dude. Whose level is this? Is the defense rest. Okay, so we are going to get into our new viewer here in a little bit. So we have a lot of ways, Bullseye Bronco, and all the new viewers, that you guys can win stuff here on the channel. Oh, this is... I am not in a good spot right now. You don't want to lose fire right there. Yeah, that is a different story. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey guys, what are the chances there's a P-switch, like, literally right at the end of the level? How cool would that be? If that P-switch bounce off his head one more time, if you're looking for Discord, just type it out. Exclamation point Discord. There you go. So we've got other contests. Whoever gets the most watch hours for the month wins a free sub. So that's logged under Streamlabs. So I do keep track of all that. And then we have the level making contest that's going on. And then we also have the guess the day we hit 1,500 followers. So if you guys guess that day correctly, the winner of that will win a tier 2 sub to my channel, plus any other channel of their choice if they guess the exact day. Then we also have the level making contest. The winner of that is going to win a tier 2 sub to my channel, plus any other channel of their choosing. If we don't have somebody guess the exact day, it's going to be whoever guesses whoever's the closest. If they win a tier 1. The defense rest, I'm about ready. You stopped following? Oh, okay. That sucks for me. I might be resting on this one. I might. Oh, come on. We'll go one more try. To raise awareness, but it should never be a feature, as you say. What did Sushi Cannon say? What did I miss from Sushi? I like Stranger Things, but now I see child loss as a feature of a lot of character quirks, and it makes me want to punch things. I agree. Ray, about the level making contest. Okay, so we have a level making contest that's going on. If you make the most pair-inspired level and submit it, you have until the end of the month. Then the first week of February, we're going to play all the levels that are submitted. Whoever wins it gets a tier 2 sub to my channel on Twitch, plus a tier 2 sub to any other channel on Twitch. It's going to be voted on by myself and 2 of my mods. And then the second place winner is going to get a tier 1 and a tier 1 somewhere else. You can just look at that in Discord. I'll link that for you right here. Then we also have, for my Twitch, we're currently sitting at 1,300. Well, we were at 1,316. Now we're at 1,315. So we did lose a follower. Saraboo 99 unfollowed us. Huh.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
Who would have guessed? After all that help we did for them, they went and unfollowed me.
This one. Saddle up, partner.
Well, who can play that game? If you guess the day we hit 1,500 followers, then you win a tier 2 sub to my channel, plus a tier 2 sub to any other channel. If you exactly guess the right day. If nobody guesses the exact day, who's ever the closest wins a tier 1 to mine and a tier 1 to somebody else. Buggy Bug, thank you so much for the follow. And also, who was the other follow? It was Fishy Bone Trap. And guys, thank you so much for the follow. Honestly, both of you guys are now the most famous individuals on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys for doing the most awesome free thing and getting us back up where we need it to be. What if you don't have Twitch? Then it's going to be tough to win the tier 2 subs. It really is. Because I can't, on YouTube, I can't gift a sub to specifically to an individual. They don't have that feature yet. So I would suggest getting Twitch if you want to do that. Let's see here. We had a new viewer. Let me see who it was. Fishy Bone was new, and then Buggy Bug. Who followed first? Okay, so Fishy Bone followed first. Move to the top. We're starting yours. Buggy Bug is sitting number 1. There we go. Okay, Fishy Bone. Who's playing blackjack? I don't know. Why are you asking me questions that I'm supposed to know? Who's playing blackjack? One-Eyed Tiger's playing blackjack. One-Eyed Tiger, hurry up and play blackjack. Let's see, what are we playing? Guys, for those of you who don't know, we do have games that you can play. You win XP for the channel. Okay, blackjack, Yahtzee, battle chats. We have other games that are coming out where you can upgrade your character. Okay, these are the characters that we have in the channel. You get your own custom avatar. We do have, it is going to be where you can completely, fully customize your avatar here in the future. Clothes, different things like that. We're going to have rare skins that come out very similar to Fortnite or other games like that will only be available for a certain period of time. And it'll be like, okay, anybody who watches the stream on this day, we are going to have a special skin that comes out. Okay, and that's it. You know, it'll be free stuff. Then it might be, hey, who's ever subbed in the month of March, we're going to have a very cool pear-themed skin or something like that. Or March is St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. We'll have a 4-leaf clover skin. Really cool little things like that. Plant platforming. I already kind of like this one. If you guys want to play Battle Chat, you guys can play Battle Chat. Looks like Kingmo queued that up. So it's more it has been described on Reddit as the most interactive Mario Maker 2 stream in the world. So yeah. Okay, already like this level. Oh, I was trying to catch a little bit more momentum going in there. Come on. This is a good blue platform level. Man, I've got a bone to pick, but I think it would be inappropriate to pick a bone right now that I have. Oh, why did I not? Oh, why did I jump? That's a tough, because I felt like your momentum wants to keep you going because you've got to have a full jump to get there. Oh, come on. I almost had that one. And then we actually get some land up there. Nice. What's the world record for this? So I know. Oh, it's okay. It's not too long. Whew. I probably should. I think if I would get messages from people like, you probably shouldn't have gone there. Oh, man, I just want to do a full jump. And that's not a full jump. That's a good little jump right there. Is this Fishy Bones level? I think this is Fishy Bones level, right? Oh, Checkpoint City, baby. I had a feeling there was going to be a checkpoint there. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so currently, if you guys want to guess the 1,500 follower, just so you know, we're at 1,317 right now, okay, guys? So if you are putting a guess in the Discord in contest, and you want to win it, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I will give you, if you guess the exact day, I will give you tier 2 subs. Ooh, that's a tough one. How you got to go up right there? Ooh. Is everything good here? Oh, I know it. If I'm writing about a sensitive subject, I always thoroughly research it and interview individuals affected. Okay. That was a tough one. What's up, Sarah Boo? Sarah, you're back. How are you? Okay, I do have one point I want to point out. It said a little bit ago, you are now. Okay, I'll go with that. That was so weird. I was looking through there because I saw that something disappeared. 2 minutes ago, it showed me that you had no longer followed the channel, that you did it. And so I'm glad to see you come back in because it was really weird to go. There is no bone. There isn't. I think there's only like probably 5 jumps after this checkpoint. That's not going to do it. So I'm glad you're back. And you didn't answer my question earlier. What were you streaming today? I'm very curious. I feel like I can. Oh, I had it. And then I didn't. I think I got a duck jump all the way. Are they all duck jumps? I ducked and wasn't running forward, and you got to be running forward. That was not good. So you guys are seeing battle chats that are going on right now. That's a game that we have that you guys can play on stream. You earn XP. one of the updates that are coming out is you're going to be able to upgrade your ships and the armor and your weapons as well too to do even more damage. I was about a third of a pixel off right there. That jump is sub-pixel dependent, and I did not have my sub-pixels in line right there. Oh, I literally died on that. Come on. That piranha plant can just... I hope somebody... Does somebody have some bug be gone that I can squirt on that piranha plant? Or some weed killer? I did a lot of things really, really good there.
Just don't die.
And then I did one thing wrong, and then everything comes crashing down. First person ever to die to that piranha, except for the 17 people that died before me. It was a PB, Fishy Bone. I really like this level. I don't like that jump right there, especially when I don't do it well. I love how a continual duck jump like that looks. It looks so slick, doesn't it? When you just do like a double duck jump right here, like boom. Doesn't that just look so cool? Come on. No, I think this is good. I'm just not good at this game. So you have a great level, Fishy Bone. I'm just not good. Gosh, if I literally, it's the sign of you know what when you do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome. It really is, and that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. Super Paladin, thank you for playing some battle chats with King Mo. It is Wednesday, guys, so my kids have a half day. So, yeah, you know what that means.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is?
On already.
Guess what day it is?
It's a good level. It is second place. It really is.
Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on. I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
That's tough to stomach right there. I know, that was so close. It really was. Everything was going good until it all got... That stupid piranha plant. I want to kill that piranha plant. If you ever remake this level, just take that one piranha plant out. Other than that, like, that's the only thing. That's the only right. And just put a pair there. That's all you got to do. I would say just reload it. Come on. Then I keep screwing that. Then I go back. I get, you know, I get PB material. Guys, there was the end. There was the end right there. We were almost there. Back to dying to that guy again. Come on. I disagree. That feels so weird about... Because you got to be down below the screen and jumping. And I can't see, like, how far right I am. First time I died there. That's good to know. literally, he got stuck in a down. He got stuck in a duck. Come on. I felt like I had that. I disagree with the hitbox on that one. You guys can do a rematch. That's why it doesn't cost channel points. Just get it queued up and you guys can play. That might be the dumbest death I've had all on this whole level right there. Oh, the hitboxes are... They are the worst. Like, that literally sucked me into his mouth right there. No, I think they announced Mario Maker 3. And they hint at the next Zelda. Actually, no. The next Zelda's not going to be hinted at till the end of the year. We are so far away until the next Zelda. I hope Mario Maker 3 either is in February's Direct or March's Direct for Mario Day. Mario Maker 3, and I'm literally holding out hope because of the mouse controls, guys. I literally think that that's the reason. No update to Mario Maker 2 utilizing mouse controls. Now I'm getting scared on that one. So Mario Maker 3, or if they announce... If they announce at the Direct that they have mouse controls for Mario Maker 2, there will never be a Mario Maker 3. Like, if that's their big up, like how they updated Donkey Kong Country Returns yesterday, like that was a big update for the game. And so if they do that for Mario Maker 2, like Mario Maker 3 is never happening. Oh, Mario Maker 3 will be Switch 2 exclusive because it's going to have so much Wonder stuff in it. It will be. You don't want a new Mario Maker? How come, Sushi? The New Horizons update. I don't know. I'm not an Animal Crossing guy. I know this one is this is like one I want to beat because it's driving me so nuts right now. What's up, Soggy Pretzels? Those are probably the worst pretzels, especially if they're soggy with a bunch of salt on them. Oh gosh, that'd be the worst. Oh man, this is really starting to get me. I think this level's unbeatable. It is super depressing. My kid... You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, I guess we're coming back to that one. Fishy Bone, I'm just going to put it back in the queue, and we'll try to get back to that one, because I know I can be... I accidentally hit restart, and was also upset that things like Wonder, the new Mario Kart, and the new DK just came out. What's up, Soggy? How are you? I know, that was good tries. I should have gotten that one. 3-0 Paul. Young Paul William. I would have kept going if I honestly didn't hit start over, but I paused, and bravo, George. That one sucks. Bread and water soup. Okay, so it's kind of like soggy pretzels. It doesn't suck. It just sucks they don't have games for it. That's the only thing. Like, the console itself is super good. It's just they don't have games for it. Okay, there, and there. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Wow. It was good. It was very good. I know. Basketball game went good. She got asked to play up in varsity, which is good. She's played, she's been asked to play varsity for 4 games now? 3 games as a freshman? Oh, I'm trying to catch the very end of it. So that's been good. She's got another game. She's got some more games this week. And then... do I need a spin? I think I need a spin. Yeah, it's been fun. Because I need to be spinning for the piranha plants, I think, right? Yeah, I gotta be spinning. Was almost it. Was almost it. Yeah, this is a tough little prison meal. Come on, you heard the katunk. That was like a pixel perfect death right there. It's a little tap and then a full jump and then a couple more taps. And that was not a tap. Ah, that was more than a tap. That was more than a tap. Come on. And see, now he didn't hit it. Maybe I gotta do just a little bit of a jump there? Disagree. I can tell you, I can see why it took you so long to upload this level. Holy cow, Buggy Bug. So, okay. Then I saw the on-off switch up there. There's got to be something on that track, though. Ah. I love the last... I love the last level. I want to beat it again. There. Ah, come on. It's like every other one. That needed to be a full jump and then a half jump. It's like every other one is full jump or half jump. Well, I'm going to play it again and we'll do it then. See, that's just a... That time I think I could have gotten away without a jump, but it just felt off. Oh, come on. Ah. How... Yeah, that is a great emote right there. No spikes. See, and that one I needed a little bit more. That is a good spike emote. Pipe wrench? Oh, that's a good pipe wrench emote. He's really good at this game. I wish I could be as good as him. I really do. That'd be cool one day to be as good as him. Ah, come on. King Mo, you're up next as well, too. So after you get through the on-off section, Buggy, how much further is it from there? See, that one I think I could have done a no jump there, but it felt like I needed to. Guys, for the rest of the week, we're going to do a little bit of Mario Maker and Hightail tomorrow. Okay, so I just needed, now I needed to stay on there, and then I go through as I'm going. Come on. That was pretty good. That was my best one so far. 5 hours. I know, Philly. More like 17 hours and 42 minutes. I let go of it. I did. I let go. Gonna hit him again. I didn't have enough. That one needed a little bump right there. That one got a big bump. Way too big. Philly, how are you doing over there? Besides not liking. Slightly longer than the first part? Okay. Hightail is a brand new... It's not new. I mean, it's been out for a long time, but it's like Minecraft 2. It is so stinking good. We've got our own community server that's up. Think of Minecraft and Lego Fortnite combined together. It is so stinking good. Been loving it a lot. It came out for like a preview release last week on Monday, I believe it was. Tuesday of last week. I think it was the 13th it got released. And it's a lot of fun. What's up, cruise ship Carl? How are you doing? Aye, aye, Captain. So if you guys are interested in, if you are Minecraft fans or you used to play Minecraft, I think you'll like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. I will probably play a little bit tomorrow. I only got about 40 minutes left to stream today because I got to get my kids. I had enough. I didn't need to jump there. Sometimes I need to jump off that third. I didn't even hold. I let go. Just here to watch? Well, enjoy dying with style. And I didn't have it there. I appreciate you coming in and supporting. We need days like that, cruise ship Carl. Okay? Captain, my captain. Dude, I'm getting shot right in the face with his exhaust. That's tough. Bring me my Locky. Hey, I won't be around in streams anymore because of stuff at home. Just wanted to say thanks for everything. Today is the last day I'll watch your streams. Love you all and love you, Pear Gamer. Well, bring me my Locky. I hope that everything is okay. If there's anything that you need, please don't hesitate to reach out on Discord. We have a prayer request thing in there. If there's anything that the community can keep in their thoughts and prayers for you to help you out. I know we've all kind of been through some things at home. There's some other people in chat that I know personally that are going through some stuff and struggling through some stuff. And we are all here as a community to help lift you up and to help you through whatever. I know you might think like, oh no, they're just people on Twitch. They're just people on YouTube. But I would say I can speak for a lot of people that are in chat right now that they're a lot more than that. Okay. Because I've been through some stuff and there's been a lot of people that are in chat that have helped lift me up and get me through some tough times. And we all return the favor as well too. So we're going to keep you in our mind. And I know that everything's going to work out and you're going to be back. Deleted my Discord as it was making my mental health worse. Yes, we absolutely. Yeah, I will. Okay. We can do that. If that's what you need right now, we can do that. Lord, we just lift up Bring My Locky. We don't know exactly what they're going through at home, but obviously it's something they're struggling with. And we all know mental health, how serious it can be, and how tough that can be to handle. I know I've been there personally. I've struggled with some things before. And just lift them up to whatever's going on at home, that you can just release them of that, help them through this tough time, and then know that we're all going to be there for them. And we can't wait for them to come back and say, thank you guys, I'm back, and everything is better. We just lift that up in your name, and it's in Jesus' name we pray, amen. Bring me my Locky. Everything's going to work out. Okay, it is. That was too big of a jump. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we're here for, man. That was going to be the one. I thought that was going to be the one. Gosh, I'm so sick of dying in his exhaust. I really am. Okay, that's tough right there, because you hit that thing like on ice. Val Kilmer lookalike. Ooh, Beast Within. I have not gotten Val Kilmer in a long time. But Colorama, that is true. That is true. But you weren't invited, and he showed up in my living room one day, and I said, out. And then he put his head down and walked out. Let's see. Good seeing you, and hope it all goes well. I know, Snicket. Absolutely true. Color, what's up? It's the mustache. Normally I get Mr. Beast, but I'll take Val Kilmer, because what a legend that guy is. King Mo, you're up. If you guys want to see a quick little demo of Hytale, I can show you real quick. It's up to you. I do want to play a couple more levels. That's funny, Snicket, because I don't even have a basement. There are not many houses in the area that I live that have basements. And that's because digging is so stinking hard out here. That's a good point. DGR can't beat trash level. If so, he has to eat a bag of M&Ms. Ooh, wow. Okay. This could get interesting. Sienna, thank you so much for the level. Better than Weird Al. I get that all the time. If you look like Weird Al, that's legit, because that means you're walking around with a gigantic hammer. What is it? Without taking damage? See here. Kind of felt like I was doing something there. What's up, Raku? Didn't it kind of feel like something was going on? Where does this take me? Oh, this is death. I guess they would have died, and then I could have almost gone up there and killed Kemek. Let's go see where that goes to. You've met Weird Al? That is cool. That's something to be proud of right there. Where are you going to go to? Huh, okay. How can I get up there? Huh. If I could get up there and make that guy go up. I wonder if that's enough. Okay, that killed him. That wasn't okay. But then I still can't get up there. Oh, really? Thank you for the lurk, though. Got a meeting. I appreciate it. Good luck in the meeting. Okay, so that does that one. Where does the door take us? Death. Okay, door is death. D equals death. Door equals death. Raku, how are you doing over there? Is YouTube behaving themselves, Raku? Let's go back in here again. There's a blue pipe. I do know... Okay, if I'm gonna have to deal with those guys... Okay, do I want to be a blockhead? I'm a propeller head. Where is this? Where does that door take me? I wonder where that door takes me. Okay, what's down here? Kind of curious of what's down there a little bit. So that was the yellow pipe. If we could get that, I've heard he puts on a great show. I've never been lucky enough to see a Weird Al show. Oh, that's not it. So there's a POW block and a Bowser like right over here. Since we screwed that up, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of killing me. I'm just going to leave. Gosh, I got to go to the bathroom really bad. You've seen him. Oh, wow. That says something. If you're going to see somebody 3 times... Okay, so... Let's go down this way. And let's just see. They're getting a lot closer to me right now. Okay, so what if I get down there and go to the right? Let's do that. Let's get down there and go to the right. I don't think I can picture that in my mind right now. I want to get to the right. That's going to push them all down that way. Let's just see what's down here. Close there. Oh, okay, that's the... Oh, that's that same block again. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so there is that door that's right there where all the chemics are. I wonder if that's it. What's up, Nicholas? Oi, oi to you. I was just seeing if there was anything over there. Oh, I want to try something. I want to try something. Oh, Amish Paradise. Yeah, that's a good one. What's up, Nate? How are you? Nate the Great? Just like that. Raku, thank you so much. Banger. DGR Dave can eat my heart out. Take that, DGR Dave. Take that, DGR. DGR who? Imagine what's going to happen if I ever get raided by DGR Dave. I will probably clam up. Jaggy, thank you for the 10 bits. I will probably not be able to speak. I really won't. I hope Carl is on a cruise ship. That would be so cool if Carl was actually messaging us from a cruise ship. How great would that be? All right, I've got enough time for... I've got 40 more minutes. I need to go to the bathroom. And I will be right back. You just plays the cruise ship stereotype? Okay, I like that. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me do here. Let me just keep this on this one for a minute since we beat that in such a quick amount of time. I'm going to run a quick ad that's going to disable pre-rolls for the rest of the stream, so bear with me, stick with us as we do this, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right, we're back, as you can see. So let's go Raku. You were new. Raku, are you still over there? And random user, are you still here? Raku's here. Okay. So Raku, let's complete this. Raku, let's play your level. Keep it a secret from DGR. I will do my best. I will do my best. Okay, exit that one. Okay, Raku, you're up. He'll never beat that. He'll never figure it out. So we did one cruise. It was when my father-in-law retired. He was a captain with the fire department. And when he retired, that was his thing. It was huge. There was probably 25 of us that went on the cruise. I think it was only cool because it was all of us. And so we had a lot of people that we knew. But like, I don't know, man. There was some weird dry bone rock climb. This looks weird. Fast-paced vertical auto-scroller with a lot of bone shell action. Okay, let's see here. I've heard the Disney cruises are really good. There's one out of California we've thought, but man, they are so expensive. They are so stinking expensive. Oh, okay. Now I see what I gotta do. I think, at least. Get up there. Oh, wow. Okay, I was almost doing things. I was literally open mouth breathing while I was playing. That's a lot of stuff going on. If it was a little bit slower, I wouldn't call that cheese. I would call it just playing the level the way it's supposed to be played. Did a Disney cruise once. I have very not chat appropriate thing. Okay. I'll allow that. I think everybody can go. If it was, I would say that it's probably a little bit more serious than that. He's not going to say it in chat. Oh, man. Okay. You have got to be like Johnny on the spot right there, Raku. Raku, I like this level, bro. How come you... Mrs. Nice, thank you so much for stopping in on the affiliate anniversary of mine. Thank you so much. People on board made me lose a lot of faith in humanity. I think so. You're back. Bay, what is up? Mrs. Nice, I hope everything is going good. Johnny Ray Ray. Johnny Ray Ray, what is up? Every time I see your name, Johnny, I think of Short Circuit. I really do. Johnny 5, I really do. Let's see here. Let's give... You're all good? How is school? Hopefully the kids are being super good. Folks, just so you know, if you are interested in helping somebody become a Twitch partner, Mrs. Nice is, what are you, 7/16 of the way? 7/16 of the way there. Maybe actually over halfway there. She's got 1 month done of her 6 streams averaging over 75. She's in month 2 right now. 2 days are knocked off as well too. So guys, on the weekends, she's going to stream actually tonight when she gets home. She's going to be doing Stay and Slays. Wednesdays, she struggled to get the viewerships. If we could help her out on today, I'm going to try my best to lurk for a little bit. And the partner should be open by Valentine's Day. That would be absolutely amazing. Maxima. So if you guys can go give her a lurk tonight, so that, I don't know why I started over, because that would be so fantastic if tonight we could get her above 75 as well too. And yeah, that would be just the coolest thing in the world. Okay, let's go, guys. Come on. No. Man. Raku, are the red coins optional? Are the red coins optional? I'm going to say no. By where they're placed, I'm going to say they're not optional. Why didn't you go in? Why didn't you go in the thing? You have ice coming from North Georgia? Oh my gosh. Today it's super cold. It's like 75 degrees out. It's super cold out right now. Come on. I don't know why I can't do that. 3 feet. Oh my gosh, that is insane. We're severe, clear, and sunny today. It is supposed to be like 65 for... No, no, no. Oh, I gotta hit that. Okay. All right, all right. I want to get in that pipe. Is there a checkpoint in here? That's what I hope Mario Maker 3 comes out, is clear conditions with a checkpoint. I mean, that's been a bone of contention forever. Woke up and it was 6 degrees. Oh, dude, that's not even waking up. That's just... Oh. This is nice. This level's really hard right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this level until you become partner on Twitch. There's a check. Okay, guys, we got to get the checkpoint on here, okay? We got to get the checkpoint. Permiss is nice right now. Ladywag, so am I. Ooh, oh my gosh, that would be horrible if you're without stream or without power. Talk about the worst time in the world. No, I did almost all the things. Where's the checkpoint? Was I supposed to go in there? Oh my gosh, I felt like I was so close. I thought I was going to go in the pipe, and then I realized, no, the pipe is where evil people are. Like little trolls that live under bridges. Was that one? No, dude, why are you ducking? Mario is such a freaking Luigi right now. Oh my gosh. Chaser, thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Chaser is a banger lurker, okay? Why didn't I get it? Well, you know what? Maybe later this year, Chaser, if I'm lying, I'm dying, maybe we get the opportunity here to do that. Okay? What do you think the chances are? That maybe later this year. It would be, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. But that is my, if I have a big 2026 goal, that is my huge big 2026 goal, guys. Okay, I accept that. I don't know, Lady Wags. I don't know. Oh, but I need to be... No, I just needed to jump. Oh, I needed to just jump. Oh, man. Oh, that was so close, but so far at the same time. This is a good level. He's such an idiot. Comment, Mario's an idiot at this point right here. Good luck. That's what it says. Lady Wags, I appreciate you believing. It's going to take a lot of believers. Goals are fun. You know, that's it. And I'm good with people, like, voicing goals as well, too, because I think that's lets everybody know, like, where, you know, kind of where you're at and what you're doing. Dude. He is such a dry bone. He deserves to be smashed right now. Hello, Spiny. Good music as well, too. Did it. We're there. We're there. No, no, no. How do I get, oh, I gotta hold it there. Do I have to hold it through that spot? What do you mean for you? These are, I'm not, okay, these are the rules. For me, 10 streams, 1,000 Instagram followers, 3,000 miles on a bike. What is that? What is that? That's what you'll do? I need to hold it there? So I need to jump out, hit those spots, and then grab it and then run. And then put it back on? Okay. Like that. Okay, come on. So when I jump out of it at that top portion, re-grab it, and I got to go back in there again. Also break 75 for a round. Okay. Well, my lowest round ever is a 67, and that's no pun intended. My lowest tournament score is a 69. I like this level a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it, but I do like it. That was a good run, that last one. That had a lot of success in it. Dude. Yep. I shot 67 before 67 was a thing, and I was at a par 72. My 69 in a tournament was at a par 71. It was like one of those days, like everything just came together, Chase. Like everything was, dude. Like, I just knew, like, I couldn't do anything wrong. Like, I had a golf club in my hand, and, like, magic was happening. Like, I just knew it. Okay, that part sucks right there. Because those one-ways... How do I get there... Those one-ways are tough. Come on, dude. Come on. Okay, okay, random is up next. Trying to get one, let's get one more in before we got to end stream, unfortunately. I'm an irons guy, and if I'm hitting too good a number some days, I can't miss, yeah. You've got to jump up and re-grab it in the air or something like that. because you got to have the shell to get back up in there. So I don't know. I'm sure if I mean, the one thing is I want to sit here and grind some of these levels because I know I can figure that one out and do it. But I also like to play other people's levels. And it's an underground level. I want to get other people shown up. Like Maxima has a level that they just dropped over there on the red place. And every time I beat a level, guys, Jaggy gives me 10 bits. So, like, why would I not want to beat a level? Playing with fire. I do want to go back to that one blue platform level. I felt like we were close on that one. I felt like we were really close. I mean, I was 2 jumps away. Oh, it's an auto-scrolly. Hey, guys. No, it's not. Never mind. They can sit there. Oh, imagine I took that right in the face. Nope, nothing there. See, like, more levels like that. Like, that's what we need. Albert Wesker, I'm doing so good now that you're here. I'm doing so good now that you're here. Literally almost world record, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty banging. That was pretty good. So, guys, springtime, spring, summer, towards the end of spring, summer, end of spring, beginning of summer, I want to do another charity. Can you ask a question? Ask away. D-Star, what's up? You exist. I know. The red coins get you to the goal easier through a secret exit. That's good to know, Raku. Can you please add that level back again? And Albert, why did Mark get banned from your channel? I don't know. Ask him. He wasn't banned either. Good question, though. First try, let's go. Absolutely. In high school golf meet, I had a 10 on the first hole and then went 5 under on the last 8. That is pretty impressive. My very first tournament in golf, my freshman year, actually, I think it was my second tournament because we were playing at a course out in the West Valley. This was like my nemesis course. The driving range, we played the back 9 for 9 holes because all golf meets are 9 holes unless they're big tournaments. Number 18 parallels the driving range. So as we're getting up there, we hit my drive. I'm allowed to be in the fairway. And waiting there with 3 other guys as to hit our next shot onto the green. They're still up there putting, and there's range balls all around us. So we decide, hey, let's just get these range balls back in the court, in the driving range. So we just sit there and start going, bink, 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 just hitting all these range balls back into the driving range, back into the driving range. All 3 of us are sitting there doing it. Go there, hit my shot on the green. I end up bogeying the hole or something like that. Get up there, and my boss, it gets better. Our coach comes up to us. All the coaches come walking up to us, which is like one of those weird things. Like, we were the last group because I qualified number 1 for my team. So they go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I get up there. What's up, Aubrey? How are you? Welcome on in. And our coach goes, hey guys, what'd you guys score on the hole? I'm like, I bogeyed, I got a 5. And they're like, what, par, whatever. And they go, really? How many range balls did you hit out there? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, well, and he goes, you, pointing at me, he goes, I counted 12. He goes, so that's 24 shots because that's a 2-stroke penalty for every practice shot. He goes, he actually got a 29. And then every other kid got it. He goes, and my coach, he goes, since all 4 of you guys are idiots, he goes, we're not going to penalize you. When he said I got a 29 on the hole, my life, it's like he reached into me and pulled my soul out of me. Because our golf coach was also the varsity baseball coach. And I had known him since I was in junior high because I was a baseball player as well, too. So I was petrified of him because I wanted to play baseball for him because he was a great baseball coach. A couple guys went pro that went through my high school, and I was so scared. So we had rules that we went through, but that practice one, I don't remember that one. But that was a good time right there. That was a good one. Give you your 50 XP, and then let's see, who haven't I played today? Bullseye Bronco. If I name the first person, I'm going to go through some names in chat. If you guys are here, let me know. Yui Crystal, Bullseye Bronco, Munchkin Hut we played. What about Shock Pikachu? Soggy Pretzels, if you're still here. Sienna, if you're still here. Oh gosh, there's so many fun golf stories. about how about choking when somebody comes up to you and tells you, hey, you're in the lead? Soggy Pretzels is here. Soggy, you're up. Okay. Soggy. So let's do Soggy and then Sienna. Let's do Soggy. Go up there. Start that one. And then Sienna, I'm going to try to squeeze in 2 levels real quick and get yours. Where are you at, Sienna? I was on like hole... Gosh, I was playing it was a 36-hole tournament. Second day, I had shot like 73 the first day, maybe 74, something like that. Second day, I didn't think I was in a shot. I get up there, buddy comes up to me, he's like, hey, where are you sitting right now? I go, oh, actually, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm 1 under. He's like, for the day or the tournament? I go, no, for the tournament, I'm shooting pretty good. Oh, no, for the day. I'm 1 under for the day, so I'm even for the tournament. He's like, oh, dude, you're in the lead. I didn't win the tournament, let's put it that way. I did not win that tournament. I literally imploded right there. Imploded. Double. On our local Muni track, I hit a guy on a I hit him on a motorcycle. Oh my gosh. It bounced back in bounds, up and down for par. Dude, that is the greatest par of your entire life. That is so incredible, dude. Oh my gosh, guys, exclamation point join to get in the dungeon. What a fantastic par. Yeah, that beats my 29 on a hole. Okay, that sucks right there. Soggy Pretzels. This is a kind of a soggy level. Nobody's cleared it yet. 5 yard. Well, that's his fault for being on a motorcycle and like inappropriately being in the wrong spot right there. Like he basically was asking for it. As far as I'm concerned, dude, I fully support you 100% that he was asking for it. Oh man, how are you getting through there? I feel like I'm missing a power-up somewhere. Wow, no wonder nobody's cleared this one. You subscribed? Oh, thank you. Hey, there's nothing. I was trying to wait till the last minute and then jump all the way over. I think that would have worked. I think that would have worked. All the way over here. Yeah, that works right there. And then, oh, I had it. And then I just flubbered up that jump. That was bad. There's no 2 ways around that one. You can't even say that was an attempt. That was just absolute. Man, that was bollocks, as the dead guy would say. That was bollocks. Come on. Okay, all right, progress. The opposite of Congress. Okay, let's reset for a little bit here. Okay, give me the checkpoint. Boom, checkpoint city, baby. Okay, I was 100% wasn't ready for that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Okay, there's a lot of things I could go for in this level, and having that as the second part is not on my bingo card. Gosh. That part sucks. What is up, Yadosh? How are you doing, my guy? Dude, it was good to see you helping out Old Ugly Owl with Quest 64 last night. He was... That game is something else, man. I always wanted to play it until I watched him play it, and I don't want to play it anymore. I don't. There's nothing... I've like played it enough by just watching Ugly Owl. Are we close to the end? Whose ever level this is? Individual named Soggy Pretzels. I feel like this is not a super long section. Okay, so I needed to be on the middle. I needed to go that one and then on the middle immediately. And then I needed to... I don't know why I tried to just go crazy on that. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this for Soggy Pretzels. If there's one thing that we don't like on this channel, it's Soggy Pretzels. Come on. Except you. Just you. I like those ones. There is no power-ups. Sweet. And that was, I needed to wait there a touch longer or a bigger jump to get on that one. Like, everything is timed perfectly. Am I a pro at Mario Maker? Yes. Yes. I went to Q school. I just had to walk off. That's all I had to do was walk off. I did all the things right except for one, and then you die. Like, that's when you know you're doing things. That was not it. Chase, thank you so much for the lurk, man. Okay, we're going to play this a couple more, then I want to get to Sienna's. Q school, it's qualifying school. You have to play a bunch of different Marios blindfolded. And if you do good enough, then yeah, you get your pro card. Oh, I know there's still more to go. But I need to get to Sienna's level. Because she paid to subscribe to the channel earlier today. Okay, 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 okay. Why does that not line up the right way? I think I needed to jump there, and then it would have opened up for me. That's what I needed to do. Okay. That base, and then yeah, once you qualify, then you're allowed to make money as a Mario Maker streamer. But until then, you can't make money as a Mario Maker streamer. Okay, Sienna, you're up. But they do have the transfer portal, so I could have transferred my skills as a Zelda player to my Mario Maker portal, and they do carry over, but the conversion is a little off. It's kind of like converting stuff from standard to metric. Newest, please? Okay. I'll give it a try. We only have a little bit more. Temple of Souls, version 3.
Hello. Hello.
I will. Okay, Is it a key? A coin? Can't remember what. Okay, here. Not what I wanted to do. Not at all what I wanted to do. Okay, now I go back, I bet. Go back in the door, and I bet you that opens up something. That's right, it does that. Okay, it's not what I wanted, though. Oh, I need to do this all in one go. All right, now we got this. Don't need to beat the boss? Don't tempt me with a good time. All right? Don't be doing that stuff. Okay. Bomb there? Is it as simple as that? Just throw a bomb here. Okay, that's there. And then... I wonder if I get the shell first, or if I go here. Because this is going to go... That does that. Oh, and I need to juggle the P-switch, I think. Is this the one where I juggle the P-switch? I can't remember. Okay, this isn't the one I juggle the P-switch for you? Oh, don't I have to go in that pipe up there? Can't remember. I think it's the pipe. You remove that one? Okay. But at least I am thinking of the right level. Gosh, I wish they could. I wish I could undo them. Got it. Nailed it. Thank you so much, RJ. Up, up, up. There's that. Okay. Down. P-switch. Where's the P-switch at? Where's the P-switch? Where's the P-switch? The switch is in there. Okay. Oh, so... Can I hit that? That gives me that. What does that give me out of there? I can go in there now. I don't think I can still do anything over there. I think I need to go in here. Yes, okay. That gives me that. That goes down there. Oh, I need to get blocks up there. Okay, so let's do these. That's right, okay. Now, okay, now let's do all the things instead of sitting here, like, literally everybody's like, why don't you stand on the elevator, moron? Come on. Got it, okay. Now I got to go in here quickly, go back and get the key, I think, and then I have to turn... Luckily, I remember that. Okay, now the Yave is here. Okay, how do I get the Yave? Do this, I think. Oh no, okay. We were doing the right thing until we didn't. That's not it. That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing at all. I think I just soft locked myself. Well, this... I did. I stinking did it, didn't I? You gotta be kidding. Okay. Okay. Whew. You're still here? Okay, well that's good. Okay, that's that. And then... Now, how do I get the key out of there? How do I get the... Oh, now I do this. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing things here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Not good at all, guys. Not gonna lie, this is not good. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let's do this. Let's put a pin in that level. I like this level a lot. I have to get the kids. Does anybody have a recommendation for a raid? As we come over here, we've got a lot of people to thank. You know how we're not raiding out yet. We have to thank everybody. If you haven't done anything that's thankable, please do something that's thankable for the stream right now, okay? Momster283. Okay, I think we can do that. There's that. Let's see here. Air59, thank you for the resub via Prime.
We usually don't pick up.
Oh my
hitchhikers.
gosh, Laid Back 88. Thank you so much, Laid Back 88. You just did something, Albert. Thank you so much. You did something that is going to get you thanked here in a month. And Air 59, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's 3 months. Welcome on back. TBS Chaser for the 10 bits. Sienna Bay, thank you so much for the 2 months. Sarah Boo 99, thank you so much for the raid. Sarah Boo, thank you for the follow, and still shows that she's following. And then boom, 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 boom. Snicket with the 5 bits. Gertby with the 45 bits. There it is right there. Fishy Bone Trippin', thank you so much for the follow. Buggy Bug, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Jaggy for the 10 bits. Jaggy for another 10. Laid Back Baka. Laid Back 88, thank you so much for the follow. And then One Eyed Tiger for the 25 bits. Yeah, I'll keep it in the queue, but yeah. What am my schedule is generally Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but I did not stream on Monday, so we had to stream today because Monday was off. And I'll be back tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow we're going to do Mario Maker. We'll also do a little bit of Hightail. Friday is going to be tomorrow is going to be, or I'm sorry, Friday is going to be Breath of the Wild. So we are on to the Fire Temple. Va Lizard is who we like to call it. So Bring Me Locky already said, Mom, Stir 283, doing Fortnite. Professional Button Masher. Why not? Yeah, we'll do some. I think we'll do a little bit of Hightail tomorrow. I did not see the addition to the house. I haven't been in it since yesterday. You can make Saturday or Sunday or Thursday Mario Maker ID levels. I don't stream on the weekends. That's when I hang out. We have tons of stuff that goes on with the kids. So guys, we're going over to Momster. This is Bring Me My Lockies recommendation for a stream raid. We'll do Mississippi next time if you can bring that in, One Eyed Tiger. Thank you so much for that. Guys, we're just trying to change the world one video game, and it starts with you. It's spreading just positivity and goodness here on the internet, and just having an awesome, fun place that people can come to and joke around and just have a phenomenally great time. And that's what we're all about. I appreciate everything that you guys have done to support the stream. If you want to win a tier 2 gift sub here and a tier 2 gift sub to another channel, join the Discord. And guess what day we're going to hit 1,500 followers? Lady Wags, you can do it as well too. Ren Generations, thank you so much. I did have an amazing stream. It was so good. Thank you for popping in. It's pronounced Miss Piggy. Oh, I thought it was Mississippi. I'm going to call her Mississippi. But guys, I want to see more guesses for when we hit 1,500 followers. So join the Discord and please do it. Okay? Anybody can do it. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Everybody just go in and put a guess. Figure it out. What are we at? 1,318 right now. Okay? Let's see if we do it. The raid message is going to be pairs. The raid's message is, she's playing Fortnite. Have a great day. Guys, stay safe. God bless. Know you got your 6. I will see you back here tomorrow with your levels. Bring a friend, okay? Bring a friend.